Hello, welcome. Hello, my fellow people. Welcome to the Ministry of Common Sense. As you guys know, right? I'm not involved in petty behavior. It's not my business. You guys know me. I'm only involved in politics. That's all I'm interested in. I'm not interested in gossip. I'm not interested in tearing Liberian people down. I'm not interested in that. I'm just interested in what better for Liberia. How will we all Liberians, how will we come together to improve that nation, to do better for our people and for our country, to represent our needs in Liberia, right? Now, let me emphasize on what I am saying. Let me emphasize on this, right? Let me repeat it. Let me repeat it. I'm not interested in tearing any Liberians down. Let me say this. I'm not interested in tearing Liberians down. I'm not interested in looking down on people. It's not my area. I'm only interested in making Liberians better and our communities better. I am an advocate. I don't come here to tear people down. I don't look down on people. I'm not petty. I'm not here for petty behavior. I'm here to set the record straight. Now, let's go to Dr. Becker Rice. That's how I call Dr. Becker Rice. That's her name. I gave her Dr. Becker Rice. You understand? Number one, people do things to trick up people. Then later on, we'll start checking on your background. You understand? Number one, this girl, she was doing her best. She was doing well. She was doing well until she became arrogant. You see, this is the issue. More Liberians then, they just carry away. They just carry away. This girl was doing well. Nobody asked you. You were doing extremely well, my sister. You were doing extremely well until you undermine your own effort. That's what happened. You undermine your own effort. Dr. Becker Rice. You understand? You can see the ratchet behavior. I guess that girl grew up in Philadelphia. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, you can see the ghetto behavior. You can see the ratchet and the ghetto behavior. You can know that. You see, we will not stand here to allow few ratchet people to damage the image of American Liberians that live in America. Liberia got so much decent Liberian women in our country. So you see, we are fighting our best to maintain, to show the best image for Liberians that live in the States. You understand? So we will not allow those few ratchet people that in the Liberian community to damage the image of good Liberians, women that live in the States. Liberians get too much decent women that live in America. Liberia got too much decent women that live in America. So these few ratchet ones will not damage the image of the Liberian that live in the States. This is our issue. Let me rephrase it. Let me rephrase it. You can see the ratchet. The guy is so ratchet. You can see it. See her eyelashes. I won't talk too much. Her eyelashes, they're like boom in the first place. She became arrogant in sharing, in buying bag of rice for people. She became arrogant. Yes, you are doing good. Yes, you're giving back to your community. Yes, but you honor money your own good that you were doing. You honor money your own good. Look at your eye latches, they're like broom. You see, let me tell you one thing, right? Ugly people all will do much. A beautiful woman don't need to decorate her face. Pretty women don't decorate their face. The eyelash, the extension, the date, it just ugly people always full of place. That's the issue. That's the issue. You never found beautiful woman wants whole lot of extensions. Beautiful women don't go for too much extension, too much decoration. You are over the place. Your eyelashes, like when you sweeping broom. Your eyelashes too much. And the audacity to stand on the rice. Amen. What an insult. What an insult. Have you ever seen, even the white people, when the white people carry donation to Africa, have you ever seen white people stand on rice? They will take picture on the side. They will take picture, they will stand near the food. You don't stand on the food that you say you donate to people. You don't stand on the food. They get too ratchet. They get too ratchet. That all ratchet behavior. That ghetto behavior. They get stood on the food to take picture. The food that you giving to people, you step on the food. What an insult they get when Liberia to look down on Liberians. They get when Liberia to look down on people, to insult people in the face. No, some of us, we are very intelligent, man. Some of us are very intelligent. We see things, man. You don't treat people like that. You don't treat people like that. You don't treat people like that. You don't treat human being. Where is the decency? Lord, Liberia is a culture. We will not sit here and allow the American culture to influence our people. We will not sit there. Liberia has its own identity. Liberia has its own identity, and we'll stick with that. We have our culture. Our culture is respect. Our culture is respect and human decency. Is our culture. Respect and human decency. Respect your order. Respect people. Behave well. We are not Americans. So stay with your American behavior in America. We got young children that are looking up. We got young generation that we're supposed to teach. We got young generation that we're supposed to teach. We got young generation that are looking up to us, so we will remain decent as Liberians. We will not bring your American nonsense to Liberia. We will not bring your failed culture to Liberia. We will not allow the failed culture, the country that have no decency, no human decency. We will not bring that culture to Liberia. Just stay with that culture in America there. That lost culture. That culture that you're so... Why will you step on the food? Why will you step on the bed of rest? Why? You went to Liberia to bring the people down, or you went to help them? Why will you step? No, like, you see ghetto? They say you can take the woman from the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto from the woman. Y'all know me, I never came to... Y'all know me, I don't do this. I don't do this. You are doing so well. You are doing so well until you honor money your own humanitarian effort. You are doing so well. Until you honor money, you honor man your own good that you are doing. Why are you stepping on the food for? How you going to take picture on beggar rest? How you step on the beggar rest? There's beggar rest that you giving to the people, that the beggar rest you went and step on. What kind of nonsense is this? Where you ever see people sharing food to people, humanitarians, when you give it back, you ever see people step on the food they gave to people? Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen people step on food that they give it to people? That's an insult. That's an insult. That's an insult. That's an insult. The ratchet behavior, the ghetto behavior, the ghetto. She's not classic. And you call yourself doctor. I know Dr. Gloria. Dr. Gloria. What made you doctor? You make me I have to go because when I see your performance, when I saw your performance, you made me to go into your history. You made me to go down to check where the girl came from. So I went way back to all your old 5 years ago. I had to stroll all the way down to see where this come from. I wanted to know. I was curious. I wanted to know, so I went to your page. I went all the way down 5 years ago. I went 5 years ago, everything that you been doing and used to do. So I started strolling. You're not even a doctor. You're not even a doctor. You are someone that doing taxes. But that one is not my business. Anybody can call themselves anything. You know what I'm saying? You call yourself Dr. Gloria Paul. Your name should match your character. Your name should match your character. That's the only issue that I got. The issue that I got, your name should match your character. Your name should represent your character. You can call yourself doctor, then you claim it on rest, taking picture on rest. The food you give the people to eat, you claim it on the food. That's ghetto behavior. That's ghetto behavior. I show you from Philadelphia. I am sure. If I'm not mistaken, you from Philadelphia, because I'm telling you, you cannot. There is no way you Liberian from California, from Texas, from Houston, from Maryland, you either came from Philadelphia or Minnesota. That you play the pack all the country people. That you play the pack all these country people. You're planted there, and we're not allow you to spoil the decent name. We will not allow you to spoil the decent name of some Liberians that live in the United States. Your country people there, they pack you in the two states. They pack you people in those two states, Philadelphia and Minnesota, are sure. Now, where you came from, there is no way you will live in California, you will step on bed arrest. There is no way you will live in Las Vegas, you will step on bed arrest. There is no way you will live in Atlanta, you will step on bed arrest. There is no way you will live in Maryland, you will step on bed arrest. There is no way you will live in DC, New York, you will step on bed arrest. There is no way. There is no way. There is no way. This is shameful. This is shameful. shameful. It's shameful. You see me, I always in my corner. I don't bother people. My interest is just politics and community service. That's my interest. My interest is politics and community service. I give my service to the community. I educate. I speak about what happening in our community. I speak about. No, I'm an advocate. So I can't allow this to pass. I'm an advocate. You understand? I'm an advocate. So there is no way. No, Liberians and Liberians, we are people with culture. We are people with culture. There is no way the indecency that we tolerate all the American nonsense. We will not adapt to any nonsense in Liberia. We got generation that are looking up to us, and Liberia has its own identity, and will stick to that. Liberia has its own identity, and will stick to our identity. We will not copy. We are not copy. We will not copy paste. When you Americanize, if you are Americanized, stay with your nonsense in America. Liberia, our country was built with culture value, with respect for people. That is our culture. Respect for people, being humble, giving back to your people, serving your people, educating your people. That is our culture. We will not come here to tolerate with your nonsense in our country, with your disrespectful nonsense in America. We will not allow it. You're so disrespectful. There is no structure. There is no structure. You're insult other people. There is no You can read all your nonsense. I will not even read your text because I will not read your text. So I seen it. I will not give you the relevance. So just read when you want to read. You get tired. I know the kind of text that I will read and I will respond to. I know what kind of text I will respond to. What kind of comments I will respond to. You can read up and down. I will not give you relevance. So you wasting your time. You will read. You get tired. I will pick and choose the text to respond to because we get rational people here. We got sensible people here. I don't respond to dull people. I don't respond to dull and stupid people. You understand? So you can read whatever you want to read. You on your own. I will pick and choose what kind of comment to read and respond to. I don't respond to dull people. That's what made Liberia today. We are not going nowhere in Liberia. That's what made that country is undeveloped because of people like y'all that sit here and just embrace nonsense. Just embrace nonsense and accept nonsense. We will not tolerate that. So you can write whatever you want to write. Yeah, it's up to you. Write your nonsense. You can write what you want to write. That's what makes Liberia is undeveloped today. That's what makes the mindset of Liberians is not going nowhere because the bullshit that you're taking because people want rest to eat, because people are suffering, so you should take advantage of them because they need something from you, so you will look down on them. No bullshit. We will not accept this bullshit. Now because people are suffering, so you will look down on them because you sharing rest, so you will step on the rest to give it to people. That's an insult. That's an insult. We'll cut it. We'll cut it out. That's an insult. You giving people rest, then you step on the rest to take picture on the rest. That's a ghetto behavior. That's ghetto behavior. It's not even civilized. Then when people can tell you, then you come with your stupid comment. It's not even civilized. You go step on the rest that you share to people. You step on the food that people are supposed to eat. You give it to people, you give it back to Liberian people, then you went and step on the food to take picture on the same food that people are going to put in their mouth. And you come here to kind of talk nonsense on the platform. We will not tolerate ratchet behavior. Stay in America with your ratchet behavior. You can't step on food that you're giving people. You can't step on food that you're giving people to take picture. Even the white man, if the white man did that, you will be angry. Even the white people go to Africa to distribute food to people to give back. They don't step on the food. Even the white people don't step on the food that people are going to eat. You step on the food to take picture. What kind of uncivilized behavior is that? That nonsense must stay in America. We will not accept American nonsense. It's been so long, all that morale. All that 1980 morale, where when you're from America, that morale, we will not accept it in Liberia no more. All that American morale, y'all believe that the whole world is about y'all. Everything is about y'all that y'all believe. Y'all brainwashed in our country. Y'all so brainwashed and naive. It's the only country most of America is a fair country. Most of y'all not even travel nowhere. The first place you went to, that America, that's why you guys believe that America is all that. That's why you believe that America is all that, because you know, the more you travel, that the more you get experience, that the more you learn different things, that the more you know different culture, the more you travel. You left from that village they call Liberia, straight from the bush to America, so you're just brainwashed, believe that America is all that. From Campley, some of you from Campley, straight America. From Grand Gile, straight America. From Bezo, straight America. From Riverside, straight America. What do you expect? What do you expect from people like you? When people talk here, then you won't come with nonsense. Y'all even never seen no other country before. You're too blind. You're too blind and lost for that country. You're too blind and lost. Y'all never even see America is a third world country. Look at the homeless people. Look at homelessness. Look at homelessness in New York, in California. See homeless people. Third world country, garbage all on the street. Dirty, filthy, dirty. But when you come to Liberia, you want to take advantage of the Liberian people. Afro-America. What's so special about America? What's so special? You're too blind in that country. Look, that morale, that way bad 1980 morale, that natural, that normal day beauty, wrinkle, open teeth, wrinkle nail, hair on your skin. In any year, Liberians will not buy that nonsense for America then no more. America is a third world country. America is a third world country. Look at the metro system. Look at the train system. Look at the transport system. Look at the homelessness. Look at the homelessness. Look at the garbage on the street. America is a third world country. America is undeveloped. The United States is undeveloped. The other country that we saw, that we went to, very decent. Go see Singapore. Go see other nations, how clean, beautiful, decent, good culture, good way of life, no shooting gun, no one killing nobody with gun, nobody going to school to shoot up school, to kill children in schools. That's what I call decency. Whole day program here, they're too blanc in our country. When y'all come Moravia or y'all go to Liberia, y'all want to show that you're superior. Y'all want to show that you're for decent. The only difference between y'all and the people from Liberia, that because the people in Liberia don't take the pay on time. That's the only difference. The only difference between you people and Liberians in Liberia is just paycheck. That's all. Just paycheck. Just paycheck. That's the only difference. There is no difference between y'all in the United States and the people in Liberia. There is no difference. The only difference, your money can come on time. And the people in Liberia, the money can delay. That's all. That's tussle and tussle. The only difference between Liberians American and Liberians in Liberia, that paycheck. That all making your frisky paycheck, your own counter and their own delay. That all. And you can work before pay, and you can work before taking pay. My Jenny son. And you can work before taking pay. No, I love the comment section, but I love this. I love the comment section, but what I will not tolerate is the lost one. What about the healthcare system and the school? Could you compare the Liberian school system and health care with the US? No, I will not compare it. So I'm very aware that I cannot compare it. But who destroyed Liberia? Who destroyed Liberia? America. Because like America hate competitors. America hate competition. America always get away how they can take slaves from people's country. So what they did? They sponsor war in Liberia and they destroy Liberia. That's what make us to be behind. Remember, maybe your parents never told you, Liberia was the central point for every good thing in Africa. Liberia was where people go for the survival. Every African country, they pass through Liberia to come uptown. Liberians were living good life. Our healthcare system in Liberia was so unique. Our school system and healthcare system was so unique. People used to send their children to Liberia to go to school to learn because our system was so unique and perfect until who spoiled it? The Americans. The Americans. Who destroyed Liberia? The Americans. Because they like somebody they call a president, they hate Toba, they kill Toba. They brought Doe thing against them, they hate Samuel Doe, they kill Samuel Doe, they brought war that destroyed us today, that poor in the destitute, that poor in the condition today that our healthcare system is nowhere to be found no more because war destroyed property. War destroy things that they can face easily. And today what happened? They never gave back. They gave Ukraine 500 billion, 40 billion. How much they get Liberia? Peanuts. The country that they call stepson. The country that they call stepson. The country that they helped to destroy. They gave celebrity money to Liberia. Then Liberian people so happy when they take their chicken chings. They chicken chin when they get to Liberia, they say, oh, America, our partner, our bilateral partner. What a nonsense. What a nonsense. Our bilateral partner, America, our bilateral partner, America owe Liberia. We don't owe them. They owe us. America owe us a lot. They destroy our nation and they cannot rebuild the nation that they helped to destroy. They can't build it. They can't give back. They can't get money. When they're ready, they get chicken cheese. When they're ready, they get chicken cheese. Oh, today we'll get Liberia 100 million. That Puff Daddy party money. That DJ Khaled party money. That JC party money. That pocket money for celebrity. So when they give it to you, it for your head. What is 100 million for a whole country that you destroy? A nation that you destroy. They will take money and give it to Ukraine. They give Ukraine 50 billion, 60 billion, 100 billion. They can even get like 2 billion to say, my man, you're sorry. You're sorry. You're sorry, Liberia, you're sorry. We'll give you 3 billion for it to start over. For new infrastructure. For new infrastructure, at least to build on your healthcare system, to build on your school that we destroy, we have to destroy. And you understand? That 3 billion a year will help for the infrastructure in Liberia, will help to put Liberia where it's supposed to be. Your dog said, your Liberian people, you're so carried away with the American nonsense. You believe that with all America, you can survive. Bunch of nonsense. So, that'll beg a rest. That'll beg a rest. Because the people call you Dr. Gloria. Dr. Gloria. But I will call you Dr. Beg a rest because you went to Liberia. You went to Liberia. You are doing good. Yes, it's good to get back to your people. But you're doing good, become arrogant. You're doing good, become arrogant. You went to Liberia to get back to your people after how many years? And the audacity to go back to challenge people. I gave 500 becquerel. If anybody gave 500 becquerel, I will buy 10,000. Who are you running competition? You see, this is the issue of American Liberian. When I say it, then they get in my throat. This is the issue of American Liberian. They put that, I know they put it, they're very delusional people. They are very delusional. Liberians, Americans are the most delusional Liberian you will ever find. They think that they are superior. They think that they're better than any other Liberians around the world. That's the issue there. You go Liberia. That your country, you left Liberia a long time. Your first trip back to Liberia, you want to compete with people there about black or red business. Because I'm from America. I'm from the ghetto side of America. Oh yeah, I'm a bum bitch. Because how you call yourself? You call yourself bitch. Because in the first place, look at the kind of language. Look at the kind of language. Look at how you got raised in America. You calling yourself bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Do you know the definition of bitch? Do you know the definition of bitch? You guys get in that country and believe that that country is a good country. Why will you call yourself a bitch? I'm a bad bitch. See the irony. See the irony. See, look into it. I'm I'm a bad bitch. Why? Why will you call a decent person? Why will a decent person call themselves bitch? Go and Google the definition of bitch. Why will you call yourself, I'm a bad bitch? I'm a bad bitch. And you're taking, so it's a norm. You're taking to be a norm. You're taking to be a sweet. How can a woman call herself, I'm a bad bitch? You guys are delusional in our nation. You wake up from your dream. You're dreaming. America is a third world country. You haven't even seen nothing yet. America is undeveloped. When you come to countries then, you're real. That's how you see when most Americans go outside, they lost. When they go outside, the experience that they get outside, they lost. They say, well, they've been fooling us. America fooling you. America is undeveloped. America is a third world country that get homeless people everywhere. The school system in America is bad. When you go see the quiz on social media. When you ask American, how can a country, people going to school, you go to a university, go see all the social experience. They don't even know countries from continents. Can you imagine? It's so disgraceful when they ask the American on the street, they even know country from continents when they're asking them. Look at all the social experience. All the social experience. American people are the more dull people. They don't even know history because they don't teach them. They don't teach their history. They only taught them that America is the only greater country in the world. That's all they were taught. They put it when they ask them, go see all the street on social media. They even know country from continent. They can even need two countries in Africa. That the country you say that the best country. Go see all the social experience on social media. America lost. They are lost people. Everything is about themselves. Everything is about themselves. So they don't teach them about history. They don't teach them about other countries because they won't brainwash them. So all the black they bring. So all so the only thing they learn is about America. Oh, we are a greater country. America. Oh, God bless America. Oh yeah, America. No country else. God bless America. You can't even get good health care in America. Then the audacity for them to be asking me, Cassidy, you can't come in America. The day you say, I can't come America. I'm in America. I share border with New York. But America, the United States gave me no interest. That something have to give you. You have to get that interest in a country. Something has to encourage you. I will tell you what America for. America for poor people. That's why poor people go and start a life. Only poor people are excited about America. It's true, because if you are living poor left in Liberia, you got no options to love America. America for poor people. America not for people with rich ideas. America not for people with rich ideas, rich mindset. America is a country that gave poor people opportunity. Because you from the village in Liberia, you from Lukato, you from Gamble, you from Betu, you from Babo, all the kind of places there. That's where you go for your opportunity. It's not country that will interest. Well, why would interest me about that country? You wake up in the morning, 10 people die. You wake up in the morning, they shooting in schools. You wake up in the morning, they killing children. You wake up in the morning. How can you be interested in a country that kills people every day? Only poor people. Only poor people. Only poor people. Who will be interested? Because that something can motivate you, that something can inspire you. You get inspired by countries that are doing well, that are doing good. But why will I go to risk my life, to put it in danger? You work out in the money, they shoot it in school. You work out in the money, they shoot it in the mall. You work out in the money, people die. How? That make sense. That make these things. So let's go to Dr. Rice. So Dr. Rice, you see, the environment she was raised in, which is the United States, the environment Dr. Rice, because that's her name, that name I gave her, Dr. Rice. The environment that Dr. Rice was raised in, that's what made her to be ghetto. You can see the girl, she classless. She classless. There's no class. I'm sorry to say that. I'm not hating on her, but you can see there's no class. She classless. She classless. I love class. No, we will not tolerate ghetto women to spoil the image of Liberian women. We will not accept it. They get so many Liberian inspiring women in America. They get so many beautiful class Liberian women in America. So we will not allow the classless ones to overshadow the good ones in America. That's what we're trying to protect. That's the image we're trying to protect for our beautiful friends that in America, Liberians, for our beautiful Liberian friends that in America, for our beautiful sweet girls in America, the beautiful, good spirit, loving people. We will not allow these classless ghetto girls then to overshadow our beautiful Liberian women in America. Also, Uncle E.
Hold on, let me put my light on. I was just relaxing. Classic. What is your problem? I'm kind of recovering from a cold, so I'm gonna sound a little. My voice is a little deep. Why do you do this all the time? Like, what do you like people to just be mad at you and cussing you? You like it? You be taking it serious though. You don't take it serious though. You don't need these
Brother,
things.
brother, let me tell you one thing, right?
What?
In our community, we need to be people with patience. We need patience in our country. So when people are so quick to insult, then you know where it's from. You see me, I go to the diary. I go to the diary to test people. I let what it was to know who they are.
Mm.
You understand? Because there is no intelligent person will insult you, right? Because we have to disagree to agree. You understand? And most of the thing that when I say it, of course, I put it to joke, but it's serious. You understand? And people don't know that we have to protect Liberians, women in the States. I'll tell you today, the Liberians that we knew and we know in for Liberia, when I was in Liberia, we have big respect for you people. Now, the war came, they took all this country money, they pack in that country now, they want to spoil the good ones, they need a war.
That's it.
I come in, you're the job. They don't want making people to look different, to look at Liberians in America different, and we were
Let me go in the bathroom and put the phone
here,
down.
the good one and the bad one. They got so many guys. Look at you. Look at you when you come on social media. How class, how beautiful you are, your spirit, the way
But everybody is different though. You cannot literally call someone ghetto, ratchet, and classless because of how they dress or how they act. That doesn't define a person though, honestly.
no, tell me about the rest. That girl behavior. That put it where it belongs. You can't
So
step
okay.
like
Okay,
this.
let's speak on the Vicky girl you're talking about. I would think it's almost 2026. Coming here and calling Liberian women classes, that's not right.
No,
Hold on.
no. You see, for me, you see me, I don't. Other politics are involved in. I'm get time for all these things, then this, that. But sometimes certain things that we have to call it, we have to call it out. You understand? You can't be about someone that influencing a whole nation. You are doing good.
But how is she influencing a whole nation?
Rather,
She's not like okay. Let's give the flower where it belongs, right?
yeah,
It
yeah.
takes a lot for someone to go to Africa to want to donate. Let's give her flowers for that, right? How
Mhm.
she acts has nothing to do with her humanitarian work and what she wants to do for the people in the community. To be honest with
It,
you, or how she dresses.
no,
So
it
you
can
can
only
call her
marry.
classless though.
No, no, it can only marry. Let me tell you one thing. You see,
How?
I come in, I'll tell you how. Sometimes we do things, we're doing good, and we can honor our own good doing. Let me tell you one thing, right? When we get classless, we sit low. So we're doing good, so we're doing better. You don't need to go Liberia and say, do what you go in Liberia with a good heart. You go in there to do things for
Maybe
people.
that's just her personality though.
That's what we call it out because people are watching. We got young generation
But
there.
you can't call her ratchet because of her personality.
No, I said ratchet
I can
behavior.
come today and start twerking. I can go to Liberia, be on the street and start twerking and wear booty
Brother,
shorts. It doesn't make
brother,
me ratchet. Maybe that's just her personality.
no, no. He left the guy with Joe and they don't have Joe. So
That's
we
not the
call it.
definition.
I come
That's
in, I
that's
come in,
not a
I come in,
definition.
I come in, I come in. He left. Not everything that you call out, it means that you looking down on people. You know that they got ghetto people. Some people born in an environment, they get impact on them. We've been looking at Liberia, going to Liberia, Liberian women going to Liberia every year. They've been doing things, you see, the way they present themselves, it matters. It matters. It matters.
Tracy, one
But
second,
everything
Classic.
was that.
One
But
second. I mean, one second.
anything.
Tracy.
Right
I don't think it's the right
there.
definition.
Yeah,
You can
right
so you're
there.
gonna call Cardi B classless? Cause Cardi B have done a lot of humanitarian work, have done a lot of things. That's why
But
I don't know this woman. I can't speak on her. I've never chatted with this girl. I just saw her video and I started saying, oh wow, her clothes is blinking. I just like to make fun and jokes, right? But let's get some flower where it belongs.
the
Her
flower,
going to Liberia, whatever she wants to do, show some people are just show off people. That's just some people's personality.
no,
Sometimes people go to Liberia can do things and
no.
nobody will know.
Yeah,
So we can say
right
she's classless because she maybe that's just her
there.
personality.
Okay, let's bring it back. Showing off is not a bad thing. That your enjoyment, that your money, not a bad
So
thing.
what make her classless now?
Okay, I will tell you now.
Please
I will
define
tell
the
you.
word
Yeah,
classless.
I will tell you.
Because of how she
No,
dresses, or the or maybe it's her maybe it's just how she acts. That's just her personality.
no, rather, let me come in. You ask me a question. Liberia has its own culture. One.
What
Like
culture do
when
we
you go,
have?
I can't
What culture do we have? When there's old people sleeping with young
our
girls,
culture
what culture do we have when they let your
we are
girls
not
are selling their
American.
body?
We're not American. Stay with American behavior in America.
I'm just saying, so please, I didn't grow up in Liberia, so please educate me on our culture.
Okay.
Because a lot
You
of things
saw
has been done
Calibi.
in Liberia, there's no culture.
Okay, no, we have culture. You saw Calibi. When Calibi went to Saudi Arabia yesterday, you saw her. She went to Saudi Arabia. What she did, all her ratchet behavior, she left it in America. Even all her son went in America. She posted in her son. She had to repractice, had to sing her own song
That's the
with all.
people, country, and culture. They stand on their culture.
I
Liberia don't stand
promise.
on that.
No, you said no. You said I will tell you what makes people to be classic.
But you cannot compare Saudi Arabia to Liberia. It's not the same culture.
Who told you that, brother? You better
It's
come to
not the same
Liberia.
culture.
Liberia is a decent country. Liberia has its own culture. Liberia could have been raised to behave well. We are not America.
We will
We are
let you
not.
Americanize. We will let you Americanize, though.
We are not America.
We will
I
let you
don't care.
Americanize.
So let me tell you now. This is the thing. When they get with Liberia, I was rooting for her. Oh man, I was so happy. I said yes, yes, I was rooting for her. But you can't go. You see food is sharing to people to step on the food. It's just
I mean, it
ratchet
is
behavior.
wrong. It is kind of wrong. It is kind of disrespectful. But maybe that's just her personality. Maybe it's just all that excitement. So we can discredit her for doing great and being a humanitarian and helping out people. We can discredit her for that. Let's give her credit for what she's trying to do and put her personality and how she acts aside. I'm not
No,
focusing on her personality. I don't know
no,
this
it's true,
woman. But
but
let's focus on
sometimes,
the work that she's doing.
yeah, it's true, but sometimes your attitude can overshadow your good work. Know that today.
But we
I want
don't
you to
know
know
her.
that
I don't know this
sometimes
woman. I
your
can speak on
attitude
her
can
though.
overshadow the things that you're doing for people. Brother, learn for this today. Sometimes your character can honor man what you do for people.
You are correct. You're right. You are correct. But at the same time, let's put the character aside. Focus on what she's trying to do. It takes a lot for someone to go to Africa and want to help. And want to, I haven't been back from Liberia for 20 years. I don't even know Liberia. You know what I'm saying? What if I go to Liberia and I start acting like they're going to take, going to sound class less? What if it's my personality?
Rather, we're not stupid here. We watch people. You already feeling. What I would say to you on the last year, I want to congratulate your mother tonight. Mother, ma, I want to tell you thank you. Yeah, ma, you raised a girl that
I
very
grew up
decent.
classic. I
Yeah,
have to mature.
let me tell your mom. I think you give me tell your mom. Your mom will see it here. Mama, I like the way you raise the girl. That only love you. She very classic. She know how to carry herself on social media in public. These are the kind of women that we want in like Liberian community. And ma, I appreciate the training that you gave the woman here. Thank you, mama. Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you
ma.
for the compliment, but class at the same time, right? Before I become this woman, I was a girl before. I used to be on Facebook, twerking, dancing, in drama. I had to mature. But for real, I was a girl and now I'm a woman. I'm literally almost 35.
I
I'm
like
35 next year.
that.
So
I'm glad you
we all have
understood.
stages in life. We all have stages in life. The woman that I was when I was 25, the young girl I was when I was 25, it's not the same thing as 34, almost 35. So
I love
there
your
comes a
honesty.
time in people's life that you have to mature and grow up. I think I grew up and I learned a lot. You know,
I
my
love your
mom did raise
honesty.
me well though. A lot of people, even people may be like, "Your mom really did raise you well." That one is for sure. But I did have those times where I was on Facebook in drama, but I wonder when people start with me. And I was on Facebook, sometimes I'll be twerking, shaking my little behind shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I have to grow up and mature. You know, so
Well,
we can't
I
just
appreciate, I
we can
appreciate your
just judge
honesty.
people based on the looks or what they're wearing, how they're acting, or
You see,
personality.
here's the
Sometimes
issue
it's
there.
people personality.
No,
Some people
no.
are shy too. I'm
Rather,
shy. When you
rather,
meet me, I'm shy.
let me
Yes,
just say this. I don't care how you, what you do in life, you'll be judged. This is the kind of
that's
society that
true.
we live in today. So you'll be judged. Your
That's why I
people
had
will
to grow
judge you
up.
for the
I had to
bad,
leave the
for the
things that I used to
bad,
do
or for
before.
the good way. So always, well, let me come back again. I'm not against the girl. We just want her to look back and say, you know what I mean?
Classic.
I mean, let
Go
you look back.
ahead.
I should not let my good honor my bad. You understand? You go. I know you're over excited. I know what went in your head. Oh, if anybody get 500, I will get 10,000. Hey, mama.
Maybe it's your personality. Maybe it's just your personality.
You are taking the fun out of your what you see? You are
You do
taking
have a point. I understand that, but we
yes.
can't discredit her for what she's trying to do. Maybe it's
Yes.
just her personality.
I'm not disqualifying what she's trying to do. I'm not honoring what she's trying to do. That you see, sometimes they make it when you come and come back to apologize because people are there to call you out. Don't allow people to continue to do things to embarrass everybody. Then it means that you are not a real friends. That's why you see me today. I'm a very vocal person. When you're
You
musting,
are.
you're musting. I'm a truthful friend because I know when you're musting, you near me every day. I spend a month. Then you go and gossip behind you. When you're musting, the moment you're musting, go and do so. When you're musting, we get musting people in our community. They don't call people out. That
That's
girl,
it.
I just said it, she was doing well until she tried to honor her good things that she was doing in Liberia. Number one, you can't step on the right. That's ghetto behavior. It's
You do
ghetto.
have a point. You do have a point, but at the same time, maybe it's just out of excitement. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, right? Let me just say this. This is what people are not understanding. Celebrities, public figures, influencers are not role models for your children. They should never be role model for your children. If I have kids, my kids are not looking up to no goddamn role model. You know who do I look up to? My mom. You see how you just gave my mom compliments for raising me? My mom set a perfect example for me growing up. So everything that I am or the woman I'm becoming, I see that through my mom. So celebrities, influencer, or public figures should never be role models for your kids. So you're saying that she's not setting an example for the kids in Liberia. She should never set an example for kids in Liberia. They're not, she's not the role model. People that
Okay,
have their children should be their kids' role model.
okay.
Why would celebrity raise your
Brother,
kids?
hold on. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, come in. Because I see you've been waiting for a long time. Hello?
I think she just started listening.
I think the person,
Classic.
I think the
What I'm
person wanted
trying to
to.
say
Oh, can
is,
you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
yes,
Okay,
we
so
can.
yeah,
Okay.
Hello,
let me hear you now.
Hi, good evening. I just want to reference what you're saying. What's your name? The girl. I don't know your name.
Rhoda.
Rhoda. Okay, unfortunately, that's the modern world we live in right now, which
Mm-hmm.
is it's up to every individual to teach their kids for their kids not to look up some type of celebrities to be a role model. You know what I'm saying? Because unfortunately, that's the reality right now, right?
Right.
You reference to Cali B. I like Cali B music, right? But I don't. Well, Cali B open her mouth and speak. I don't. She's ghetto. And people,
She is
and
from the hood. She's from Bronx. She's
no,
from
no,
the
I
ghetto.
understand that. I understand that, but hear me out though. Unfortunately, people judge you for your appearance, right? Guess
True.
what? I guarantee you, the burner on your head. You're going to the airport. Will you wear
I
that
can't
burner
wear.
on your
I
head?
never go to the airport like this.
No, I'm just giving an example. So that means if you go to the airport, you have that burner on your head. People will look at you as a ghetto. So your
Yeah,
Right.
appearance, people judge you from your appearance. So
yeah.
you reference. I don't know Vicky like that, but the what Cassidy is saying ain't nothing wrong with that because by the appearance you give people, I would
Thank
not
you.
want my kids to be a role model with people like that. I'm sorry. That's
I
the
mean,
modern world we live in. Celebrities, their music and stuff. I don't play American music in my car when my kids is there. I don't.
Thank you.
right.
Because I don't want my kids to adapt to that, right?
Yeah.
So it's just unfortunate that's the reality we live, that the world we live in now.
Yes. People that Bureau is stepping up the arrest.
Okay. I do respect your opinion. You and Classic do have a point, but what I'm trying to get, where I'm coming from, right, is that I'm not focusing on what she's doing, how she's acting. That's her. I don't know
No, no,
her
no, no. Me either.
personally.
Me either. Me
Right.
either.
I'm gonna focus on the good that she's doing.
Of
You
course.
know, it
Yeah.
takes a lot for someone to go back home to even help to get $5. You already know how I
That's
remember
right.
from her.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe it looks wrong because it's too much camera. Maybe it don't look genuine, but I think she's genuine. I don't know her though.
Oh
But
no. I think too.
sometimes it's people personality.
I
You
think she's
know?
genuine. Honestly,
Yes.
she's genuine, right?
Yes.
Vicky and myself live in the same Georgia, you know.
Mhm.
You know. So I'm not gonna spill her business out here. She's a cool person. She's very, very nice. That personality, that's behavior jumping the right, just a personality. She's a very
Yes.
nice girl, you know.
Okay,
So
okay. You know what now? I will
yeah.
ask her to come back and apologize to us. Then we all move on.
You said
That's all.
what?
To
Who gonna
apologize
apologize?
What you
because she
want
stepped on the
support? What
rest.
you want to what she did to you?
She stepped on the rest. Then she can apologize.
Oh, but guess what? But guess what, Cassidy? She
Yeah.
stepped on the rice. It's Liberian people. Anybody can go Liberia. There are people need help, right? They
Mm-hmm.
need help and they don't have jobs over there. So what she did, can I do it? No.
She
Is
follow
it a way to
mom.
go
Mom,
around?
mom hurting me. Y'all understand? It helped me because the game was doing so well. So
You
I
you
eat
know
the
follow
that.
rest,
mom,
Bob?
mom,
You go
I
eat the
mom.
know
rest?
that.
You go eat
Yes.
the rest?
That's no, that's wrong. That's Brenda, and that's wrong. The way she did it, the way she, but
Thank you.
the jester is that's who she is, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
just the
Yeah.
appearance is wrong, or deliver might be wrong, but the jester is coming from her heart. That's who
Yeah.
Vicky is. Yes.
Okay,
That's
no
where I'm
problem.
coming
Okay, you know
from.
what I mean? You know, say you say it today now. Say you know her personally. I'll let it
Yes.
go. So
Yes.
I will go. I will tell her to come and find out the offer. Step. The ones that hurting me, she step on the rest. That's all.
You go eat the
You know,
rest?
she's just a
You eating
fasty.
the
She a
rest?
fasty girl. She very. I don't know. She if I said fasting with a frisky, right? Like she
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
hyper.
just
yeah.
her
Fast, yeah, fast.
personality.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. That's the
She's
word.
very
Fast.
hyper. That's
Yeah.
Vicky for you.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I think you know what I mean.
No.
I think she was over excited. Though. Let me say
Yes,
Very
honestly.
that's what I'm
much.
saying.
Because I'm just gonna say it like that. She came a long way. You know, I'll just put it like that, just to
Yeah.
be respectful. She came a long way. So
She said she was homeless. I'm for everybody got bad man.
yeah, if you go on social media, if you go on social media, she used to come on live when she going through her stuff back in the day. She used to come on live and say her things. That one,
Yeah.
that's who she is. She's not blonde. She's very blonde. You
Yeah,
know.
because what happened
Yes.
is, you see me, when people do things, I will go all the way to your history. I went all the way down 7 years ago.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I
Just
started
go on
listening.
page.
Yeah, so
Yes.
I started listening. I said, oh, maybe, let me just listen. But the one that helped me, that's coming on the red heavy. I said, no, I have to tell the one thing.
She's
Yeah,
hyper. She's hyper.
Yeah, I think
yes,
it's
Yes.
you have her.
assignment. I think it's
Yes,
work
Yeah.
you
from
have her.
assignment.
Even for,
Yes. But
for
she's
even I
but
saw her when the way she deliver, when she get the people, she's too happy. She all
yeah,
happy.
Yeah.
yes,
Okay,
Vicky,
okay,
I did hang out with her once, right?
okay,
I
I
did
like
hang
it.
out with her once, and we cool, but we're not like friends. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
I let it go.
Yeah,
Okay,
I went to her
let it go.
one apartment one time when she first
Yeah.
moved here. So,
Okay,
and
well,
even
thank you.
she was selling things. She even gave me rope. So she very nice. Her gesture is good, but just the way
Okay,
she presented, that's the
okay.
problem.
Whether
So,
whether
yeah.
I have nothing against you in America, there, I just
This my
because
breaking. What I don't we're gonna break your heart. What thing we useless? What thing we
See that one, Brenda?
priceless?
That one say he
but
coming to
whether
America,
how
yeah.
your brother, how I say admire you. Why I say
Who
why I
broke
say
your
like you?
heart?
But hey, I love a hair relationship with you. I love you and I hate you at the same time.
Who do to you now?
Eh, I don't get all you. I like you that feel the water. Of
You
course,
know,
I
man,
love you
I
guys.
know come
You
to
guys.
America. You classy and then you come to America, you will see, you'll fall in love with this
I
place.
will host you when you come into my
I can't
house. I
lie.
will host
Let
you.
me confess.
I
Let me
die away
confess.
every day.
I
Ah,
can't lie. Let me confess. Liberia, American Liberian is sexy. I cannot believe
man.
the aura, like something about the people. You're something away, but something about your step forward. Yeah, you know. So you know, when you see the one year, I just the community here will find the community here to be better. The community here will not give up. I love you guys. I got no malice against you guys, but the
Everything
mindset
causing
because of the
us.
mindset of destroy Liberia today. A key for America, so we'll be very. I'm watching you guys for 1 hour every day. I'm watching you, but I feel like you. So I tell America, you'll be welcome me with open arms. I know
You
bad
coming to my
girl.
house, bruh? You
So
coming to my
Yeah,
you
no,
must
house?
see,
start cussing, you must start cussing the people that clean people. Start cussing.
Ah, every day we tire. You don't take you don't take classic
Yo,
serious though. He's
classic is
very
gonna get
nice.
this
All the things
mad.
are gentle. He don't be meaning it. He's very sweet. You don't take him
Cassidy, what's
serious.
your sign? What's your birthday?
I Aries, April 12th.
Oh, Aries.
Oh
Okay.
God, Aries. Oh God. Oh Lord. I see why. My exes are Aries. I can stand them.
Yeah, no, the
You
relationship
bring
between.
out, I get a little poke to pick with you. I don't know you like that, but I
Yeah,
inbox you. I inbox you for you to kid off of my daughter's sweet 16. You
Me?
remember my message? Yes, you.
I'm so
Last year,
sorry, really? Yeah, girl, you gonna put me on the spot like that?
I know. I wanna flew you out for Ronnie to come to Jersey because I live in Atlanta. I don't have no friends in Atlanta yet, so
I'm
I
back
flew
in
out to
Dallas
live in.
though.
Oh, they moved to Dallas?
Yeah, that's home. I was
Oh,
from
okay,
Dallas.
okay. Because I wanted for you to come to Jersey to do my daughter's stuff. I said, but when
No, I'm back
I
in
inboxed
Dallas.
the girl, I even told my friend Harry, I said, Harry, I inboxed the girl to get a responder once, but then she
So
went and
sorry,
called
ma.
me. But that's okay.
and you know
That's all
what? I
right.
like this. You see, your people connect with your business, people connect with people,
Hey,
please.
my daughter graduating next year, man. So I taking it back
Next
to
year,
Jersey.
yes. Next
So
year,
you
please.
better.
I'll hear you when we're done with this live. I'm so
Okay,
sorry,
okay.
girl. The message me so much. I'll be just like, oh my God.
It's okay.
So to all the Liberians living
Apologize to
in
us.
America, don't be against me. I get a guy the way I was raised. People don't understand me, right? I was raised with so many women around me because I got 8 sisters.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm very careful. I respect women so much. I
Eh?
don't really like for women to carry themselves certain way. You
Yeah.
understand? Because honestly, man, you know, I hate to put a low down, but we live in a society now. People want to be loose, and which of course they're not bad. But right now, before they get away with it, but now we have social media. So be careful. Be careful. Way back, there was no accident. Way back, they say, oh, they get a Joe. No one can prove it. Nobody can prove it today. But that TNA, when you open Joe back, they will prove it because they will dig your own video up.
But many level for Joe. Class, let also. Many
Yeah,
level
some
for
men
to
didn't like
class.
it.
You're
Yeah.
not that good women.
No, they
Now,
don't.
why
They
about that
don't.
married thing? Good woman like me. Why I'm
Yeah.
married?
Yeah.
Where that opocho?
They do like Hopo Joy. They do.
Yeah, man.
They don't like the good ones. They don't like the good girls. The
They
girl that will take care
don't.
of them and be nice to
You
them. They
see,
don't like.
you
They
see,
don't like
you're the
it.
women there, you're always accusing us. You guys are very picky people. You want sexful people.
That's true.
Do you know how many good guys there? Do you know how many good men out here short? There are short people. They can polish you. They will play with your feet. But you don't want short men. And then short men are good people.
Yeah, but everybody got a preference now. Everybody got a preference.
Yes. You want me to cheat? After day my time, if not, I will cheat.
I bet you a guy that with beef stomach, 5'6" come to you. Good
Me.
girl. Good girl.
No, once you got money,
They will
once you
never
got
win.
money, if you got money,
You
But
don't like
the money
me.
sound for you, ma. The money will come with 6 packs and 6 car. Now, what if they go and get a big stomach? I don't want me to get it.
no, but guess what though? Guess what? You can take him to the gym. He can lose his weight. You can make the man who he wants to be. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you.
Yeah.
That's why I always,
Ma,
that's
you
why
do
I
that,
always
you do
say,
that for the next woman. I beat you.
you see, right up. I always told people, right? Relationship lies in a woman's head. Let me
Uh,
just tell you careful today. When it comes to relationship, people think that men control relationship. No. Relationship lies in women's head. I'll tell you today, right? Now,
why?
women decide to end it or to continue.
Mm,
I'm telling you, women, most women, they want to get bored in a relationship. I'll tell you,
that's not
That's
true.
the problem.
I'll
That's
tell you today,
true.
most
I've
Yes.
women,
never been born in my relationship.
women want to get bored in a
That's
relationship.
me. I'm
I
very
know
easy
the
to
first
get
3
bored.
years they will
Really?
get bored. That
Yes,
one,
I'm
Oh,
that
wow.
very.
one, when you're smart,
Hmm.
that one, I can mean, that one, when you're smart guy, try to spark it up all the time. Know where a woman, when you see her mood changing, switch it. I know women, they want to get bored. That's the attitude. They want to
Mm,
get bored in relationship. So when you start, when you see her mood swing, changing, you switch it. Oh man, what happened? Okay, let's go to bar. Ooh, you can't do bar. You come back. Oh man, just spark it. The only way you get a healthy relationship, and the only way women control relationship, not men. Men
And
probably just go with the flow. With the men
yeah.
there, I don't that is sweet. I love it sweet. I want it that hey.
that's not true. They will still want more and be looking, looking, looking.
No, but the more it just it's the nature of men. Nobody will eat cassava all the time, you know. But it's just respect your woman. That's all. Respect your woman.
Classic. We had a conversation before, right? I don't stay with no men that cheat though. I will leave.
Oh, but
I know,
definitely, most
I
definitely,
don't
you
stay
don't
with no
stay.
cheating man.
Yes,
but
yes.
whatever. So it was if someone going to Dubai, when you hear America, they're going to Dubai and they eat something not cheating, they're not
What?
cheating.
What?
What is it?
If I don't know, that's fine. But if I know,
Hey,
it's done.
that's what I'm saying. They're not
Thank
cheating.
you.
Is that why you're
Yeah.
not cheating?
But
What is
that
They were
it?
means
just
how much?
the trip. That's all.
That's not cheating. Then what is it?
They call it they call it traveling.
Look at classy T.
Dropping.
Man, when you travel,
Somebody said I sound like Aquarius and Libra. No, I'm a Scorpio.
You're a Scorpio. I'm a Leo.
Oh my, I'm a
when,
Scorpio.
when you traveling, right, they all in a package. Remember this, they in a package.
So what about the woman?
Every,
Woman trapping too now? The woman trap? So
no,
let's say we're in
no,
relationship, you in Canada and I go to Liberia, get you something that
no, it can't happen.
Oh, of course. So
why?
yeah,
No,
exactly. You see?
that's the difference. Women take in, men don't take in. You understand? So there is no way I will allow someone to put a spread in my woman. It's very painful.
But what is that to put the sperm?
Are you kidding me?
You have to put the sperm.
You
Answer the
don't,
question.
you don't know that when a woman cheat, you don't know that it's very painful. Eh?
We know that.
What
We know
is
that. Yes.
elaborate? How is it people? How?
Y'all
It's
Women
can't
the
are
take
most
what I
people.
can't take.
it's the most painful. It's the most favorite thing you will ever experience as a man when a woman
Really?
next to you.
I need to
Yes,
cheat
some
one time.
people.
I want to know how the man feel. I really need to cheat one time. Just one time. I want to try it. I want to wait and
Women can
record it
forget
too,
men
so
for
he can
cheating.
catch me.
But
I want
trust
to give him
me,
proof that I cheated. I want just
but
say, oh, I want to
trust
see
me,
it.
women can forget men when men cheat. Men will not forgive you.
That's true.
Why I don't forgive?
Oh, they will not forgive you. Trust me.
Because for example, we women when we was cheating, right? Men cheat just because they want to cheat. They are foolish. They are dogs. But we
Same
women,
thing.
if we cheat,
You
we
cheat.
we cheat. We're gonna leave him.
Emotion.
Exactly.
With emotions.
We cheat with
Yeah.
emotion, and then we if I'm sleeping with, if I'm cheating on my man, I'm leaving you. I'm not
You see
staying
me?
with you.
I don't cheat because the minute I go to another man, never coming back.
Let me tell
Exactly.
you when the hair up. Let me tell you when the hair up. The sun. When we sit down drinking, they will check on the sun. Oh, you know, when they see sun, they used to be hearing. Then you believe that also that what she got, so that what she take that out too. And before, when you understand, you know, that series there. Baby, I love you. Mwah, mwah. You know, so that those times, that the sun can get on those activities, damn it. Because you have got to see sun today, guy, too.
Pastor Dio,
Yeah.
what's up with you? How you doing?
That Baba.
Not real. Good evening.
Good So the thing that confusing me that I don't understand about this day generation, I always hear men say it is the woman who keep the relationship. Who told you
Mm-hmm.
that? When a man approach a woman, the mindset you came with, the way you treat her, that's how she will reciprocate and how the relationship will be going. The
Okay.
Period.
moment you come and you're not consistent, that's how everything change. Then you say the woman rude because the way you told her you're going to be, you are not that person. What you want her
And
to do?
yes,
Ooh.
I don't
That's right.
understand
yes.
what you be doing. They say, oh, that woman can keep relationship, but it depends the way you treat her because the
That's
way
true.
the way like our mood depend on your attitude.
Yep.
If you nice, I will be nice. If you're not nice, I will be shady. I will be
Mm-hmm.
messy.
That's true.
So yeah,
That's
you
true.
need to
I
start
agree.
saying relationship depend on women. Now only woman want in relationship like two gender and they cheating thing, that understand the same way y'all get feelings, we have feelings
Thank
too.
you.
I can only
Period.
stay with a man that cheating on me, and I know you with somebody. If I really don't give a fuck, but if I do love you, I will leave. But if I stay with you, that means I say I doing my other thing. I don't care about it. But
I
if
know
I
that's
really
right.
care about you, I will stay there. If I really care about you, I will leave and leave you with the other woman.
Yep. Just the whole idea of cheating is just disrespectful. I'm sorry because this right. Have you guys seen the all these HIV and STD rates and how high it is? Like it's just my whole thought about like my partner cheating and bringing something to me. That's my
Yeah, it's
fear.
scary. It's very scary.
That's what scares me. Because you don't understand, majority of African men don't protect themselves. You mean
Mm-mm.
they say, let's get the skin. I won't feed it.
But
Yeah.
even the
They
women
won't
that
wear
have seen the
anything.
skin too. Why are you leaving on the men? Even the women that have seen the skin too.
No,
Ah,
Pastor
man.
Dio, Pastor
No,
D,
no.
no.
We offer protection all the time.
That beg you, yeah. That thing that what you can be doing all the minute. Imagine a man will start dating you the moment you want to go do something. They don't even care about condom like.
First
Men
time,
don't
yes.
protect themselves. Let me tell you, we women, you will see a girl in her place, she get condom. She have it.
We
Only
always
few men.
mention it. Any guy being where I say, get protection, back on bar protection, men will say, no. No, majority of African men do not protect themselves. So imagine
Me,
the
I
woman
want to
they're
have
sleeping with.
any woman I really like. Your, my first time hitting you. If I hit you a condom, you get a right to say we never had said before. It will be true. I won't lie to
So
you.
so when you use condom and me, you don't have sex, eh?
Oh yes, we don't have sex yet.
Oh
I'll tell you.
wow.
Yeah, of
But
course
then,
I'll tell you the
but then
truth.
I see the reason because you and somebody can be dating, like me and you can be dating over a year and we still using condom. I don't care until you ready to be committed to me. You
I will
understand me?
never care. Then go, please go. I
So,
will never care you two with it not happening. When
Why
you
is
and I
that?
touch,
always
when
see
you
that
touch,
coming from
when you
men.
touch
Why
a
men get
woman
pregnant with
when
it?
you touch a woman with a condom, it's a different ball game. She will never forget you. The condom.
I
Trust
mean,
me.
that's what
But
your soul tie comes in. That's the soul tie. That's what
in the
Sota
same
come
thing I'm
say.
talking about. So okay, if you wanna have sex with a woman with all condom, like your intention now where you going at, or you just want to have free sex or good sex.
No, not free sex. You
No,
see
what I
me?
mean, like how you going with a relationship? Got relationship where you want to have with all protection. That means pregnancy
Yeah,
will be.
okay.
When pregnancy come there, are you going to leave her?
Okay, no. Let me break it down. How I go about my relationship. Number one, I'm very picky. I know the kind of taste of women that I like. That's why. Because what people forgetting to know here today, people don't understand more people. They get people some people that they are very horny people. You understand? People don't read people. They get people that are very horny. They are very reckless and horny. They just want put that so they eat anything that they see, whether it's this and that. You know how I live my life. I can even go for a year or 6 months without touching anybody, but when I'm touching you, anybody that I ever touch, that person that I have to like you personally.
I have a question, classic. So
Yeah.
before you touch someone, do you guys go get check together? We
No,
need
Never.
to have these conversations as a Liberian because the HIV rate is high in our Liberian community.
no.
It's high.
You see, the what you were doing will take chances.
So
It, it,
risks. Not even
it's
Why
a
even
take
gamble.
risks.
chances?
Yeah, it's a gamble. You see, the whole law here is instance and gamble. We are
Classic.
gambling, right?
Classic.
What the woman that you think that she don't have sickness, she have it. The woman that you think she gets sickness, she don't have it. So the what we're doing here, we play cats like it's a race. So
It is.
yeah, so we leave that with the above. But don't be careless too in doing it. Don't be careless. Don't be horny. We got need for. We got people that really need for. Then you see some minister competing. The guys are women. You cannot men satisfied. They are needful. They are natural needful. They want men to go there. They don't. You see, you have to understand woman before you say, "I want to be in a slow relationship with that person." Technically, they get a point that they born. They are needful. Their sex drive is very high.
Yeah.
Then they get horny people. The one guy that are kids from the villages and the kid and the soccer opportunity in America, the people are getting so they get money going up on the play. They never see found guy before. So they don't want for they need to be out there. So they put that there's something in everybody. No. When you get experience, when you're a man have been dating Google women before, women will not you will not be carried away by beauty. You'll be carried away by substance, brain. You understand? So the girl men will stand up.
Good,
They don't
good,
want to let me. I don't
good
want to say.
question, Ben.
I don't want to say. When I like someone, I will. I, when I like someone, I call into you. That's why
That's it. Hold
I
on.
think a friend.
Hold on. Let me respond to the comments, okay?
Yeah,
Let's have this touch on this topic because we don't discuss this in our Liberian community. The HIV rate is very high in Liberian community. You
yeah.
see me? I look beautiful and healthy, right? God forbid. You don't know what I'm even carrying. So why take risks with your life? Why can't we both get tested? Because before I get into a relationship with me, I become unprotected with any partner. When we're intimate, we're gonna get checked together. Because people lie. People are not open with the statuses. Me, I get checked every 6 months, even when I'm in a relationship, because I know who else that I'm sleeping with. Because
So
men
you
can lie.
expect, so you expect me? I see you. I like you. I go to
Yes,
America to see you. Then
yes.
I leave for work.
It's free. It's free in America. It's
I'm going
free.
to hospital and give
They
right
give you a
there.
result right there in the hour.
Huh?
Yes,
Are you kidding me?
yes. You know why? It can take one time for you to ruin my life. One time. And people are not honest these days. You know why? People are wicked. They'll say, you know what? The person gave it to me, so I give it to somebody else.
That's true, but hey,
I
man.
get checked every 6 months. Not me. I don't sleep around. I still to one man. But I don't know who else I'm sleeping with because people can lie. So
Thank
I check
you.
myself.
Now you say that now
Even when
because
I leave a relationship, I could get tested.
rather sometimes it's not about
It's
you.
free.
Sometimes it's about your partner.
It's
Sometimes it's not
free.
about you. You may be the most faithful girl. You don't do that,
And
but
that's
you
me.
don't know what I'm doing outside. Will still come because you not testing. You go and for you to take test every sex that you have. So no, go take
Not
test
every
first.
sex. The first time you should get tested. Before your this is where you see where adults, let's have this conversation. I'm 34 years old, we're grown, right? Let's
Yeah.
have this conversation so the young generation can actually be self-aware of safe sex. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody love fun doesn't mean they fun. I see a lot of influencers and they're open with the statuses. The HIV activists, they're talking about it. In a Liberian community, people are not talking about these things. They're hiding their statuses. The HIV rate is high in the Liberian community. It is.
Yeah, but the
But they're
community
not talking about it.
when you carry that, nobody will carry you for education. They only looking for gossip. They
I know, but at the same time, we still don't have these topics. Before you get intimate with anyone unprotectedly, you need to go get tested together. If you don't get tested together, there's thing called mind chart. That history should be at least for the last 6 months. 6 months. Show the mind chart. You know what I'm saying? Because don't gamble with your life. It takes one time, one person to ruin your life. What are you gonna do? Sue them? What are you
That's
gonna
true.
do? Cry about it?
That's
It's
But
true.
your life is already done.
you also gotta be careful because this time people can lie to the extent they can even fake result in their hand. You will not believe
You're
it.
right. But that's why I say let's go
I'm not telling
together.
you, you will
Let's go
never believe
together.
it.
You gotta get out and get your result right there, maybe in an hour or something.
What is he laughing for? That two thing I'm telling you,
That's
the
true. You're
wicked
right.
people, the wicked.
People are not honest these days.
Hmm.
People that sitting out here, they're pretending. People, a lot of people on dating apps and other things like that, fooling people.
And
People are not.
you must also watch out for people who say, "Oh me, I test, I get tested." They quick to show result to you. Be careful with them. They
Go
quick to show
together.
you. Be
Let
careful on
Ben
the
say,
phone.
go together. Me, I recommend before I get into anybody, I say let's go get checked. If not, you're gonna use protection.
Hmm.
It take one useless person to ruin a good girl. It take one useless girl to ruin a good man.
Hmm.
That's
Just
true.
one time.
But I would not leave from where Canada to go America to someone that like they will go to hospital. All they got to do, I'll
It's
take you. I
free
already,
classes. That
I
hospital is a
already
clinic.
started. I
It's a
already
clinic. They do all
started.
your testing for free.
I already, I already.
Class D, I want to ask you one question. You not do one last thing before.
Now we're buying that, bro.
Hmm. Class D, you are in Canada. Like, you don't telling me nothing. That way by like, but you class
I will tell
D.
you the truth, sister. I just tell you generally. I've been there. I've done that. Women don't
Hmm.
move me. My. You see, I in a big house here. I will tell you the truth. I won't lie. Most of the time, I go. I use soap.
But the way you say you're
This
not
is
coming
good.
Canada, you're not coming Canada. I mean, you won't coming for Canada to kind of like bro to get tested. Like, why I
No,
ask
no,
you
no,
if
period.
you
No, 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 I said
no, I
I
say you're
don't
not
need
coming for Canada to come to America to get
to go
tested
get
because
tested
like what you just
for 1
said.
You
minute.
should.
I have to 2 men talking, you find your butt,
It
your
doesn't
shit, your
matter.
tearing, coming
It
down.
doesn't
I want to show
matter.
you where they want to go hospital. Just stop, man.
It's not a hospital. It's a clinic.
Yeah, clean that. Just stop. I'm not paying for all that.
And I
It's
want
like
to ask
I'm
you
trying to
about the
describe it. It's
question.
like going to the dentist office. You sit and write there, right? Then you sign paperwork, fill out the information, they call you back in the room. They draw your blood for every sickness. They give you result
Brother,
right there.
don't take the
Either they give you
fun.
right there or they call you in the next two
Brother,
days.
brother, you don't take the fun out of the relationship business. Don't take the
When I
fun
take
out of
it
it.
fun out of relationship, stop gambling with your life. There ain't no joke out here. This is real. Go on TikTok. The HIV rate is high, and it's high in our Liberian community. People are just not disclosing their statuses. It's high
I know. I know it's hard, but it's
because they're
everywhere.
not getting checked and tested. There's a when I went to go get tested like I think 2 months ago, I get tested every 6 months. Not because I sleep around because I don't know who else this man will be sleeping around with. Me, my mom can say, you ready to birth for me? Because me, I don't we in an advanced country. These things are free. Know your status. You know why? Because your medications, the medication is oh, it's called PrEP. When you take it will prevent you from not catching HIV, even when you sleep with someone who get it. But even if you get it, the medication will keep you healthy
Me,
and alive.
me, I look at relationship in a way that it's a gamble, that we are gambling. We are gambling because I don't care what you do, whether you test a man today. The first time you go for testing, you testing to be clear, he eat you. The next day that man go see one billion, he go and eat it and come back and still fuck you up. You understand? So
And after that, when you get checked again, if someone like me that get checked every 6 months or so, if something come back wrong, who you gonna blame? The person you're with. You
yeah,
know
yeah,
who you get it from, right?
yeah,
But if you
yeah.
don't do it before, you never did it, they can say that you gave it to them, right?
But But when I will come in and when we talk about responsible partner, that know that
Exactly.
it's hard for you to prevent cheating. Let me tell you one thing, and that one thing I always say to people, I say when men in Liberia, especially some married men in Liberia, they do respect their wives. They're gonna love you, they do everything for you, send you to college, but they don't play that nonsense with you.
Yeah.
They will protect themselves and you dare not to. Like in America, yeah, I see a whole lot of nonsense going on. You don't. But you gonna say you have a wife and you don't respect her. The moment you have sex with another woman with all condom and you legally marry, huh?
That's sin.
Having sex with a woman is already sin. Then imagine you don't even know the kind of woman. You not know. Okay, me, I live by myself. I do whatever fuck I want to do, and you just come to me who legally married. You don't know what I'm.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you reckless, because you see men who does that, they are reckless. They all over the place. So the moment I see men like that, I get scared. Like, how will you be
Okay,
married or
okay,
how will you be single
brother,
and
brother.
you
Let me
doing
ask
stuff
you
like
again.
Yes.
that?
Let me ask you again now.
Yeah.
Let me ask you what you're right now. You answer first, rather then she answer second. What something they call initiation, right?
Mm.
You're always accuses men of cheating, and men don't cheat with men. Men don't cheat with
Men
dogs
cheating
or
on men
cats.
these days. Men are
I said,
cheating
no,
on men these
no,
days.
okay, don't give that. Men don't cheat with cat or dog. So they call initiation. It means that now they see women that are crying about cheating, but that they see women that can initiate the cheating here. Because if women are ready together to say, oh, we all support each other, men will not cheat. Who the men go to cheat on? They see women.
Classic. Let me tell you this, right? If I
Yeah.
get married and my husband step out on me, I'm not blaming no woman, not even a friend that I know.
For
I'm
real?
blaming my husband who took a vow with me. You see that? You know why? This is what the lady said. Marry someone or be with someone who's responsible, who have self-control. When you have self-control, you will not be promiscuous all over the place. You will hold yourself. When you respect your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend, you have. Let me tell you, one of the things men don't understand. You don't get temptation more than we do. Women get tempted more than you do. Do you know how many men I can see? Five men I can say, damn. I can hold myself because I ain't love with a man. Maybe the man that thing better bigger than the one I will say. Get more money. You don't get tempted more than we do. We get tempted. Women, we don't have to do anything. We don't have to talk to the man. We don't have to take out. We don't have to spend money on it. But you don't
That
have
is
to do that for a
that is
woman.
that part they don't understand. You cheating is expensive. Me cheating is
Yes, we
nothing.
don't
I
do
get you
nothing.
something. I get you
So
something.
we get more temptation than y'all do. But we're still faithful to y'all.
So what make people cheat? Can someone be? Can
What?
what make people cheat?
It's just lack of control, self-control, and not being content with one partner. I've never cheated. No man I ever been with say I will rather go live with another man. When I leave relationship, I leave a relationship. I move on past it. But
So
you have to have self-control. Let me tell you, like I said, women were more tempted. You the men that can be in our inbox. If you go out in the street, we don't have to spend money. We don't have to do nothing.
mhm.
Nothing. But you do for you to cheat, it costs you
So
money.
brother,
And then it will cost
so
you
the
your
cheating here,
marriage.
the cheating here, we should hold the both gender responsible for cheating.
The only
Yeah.
time holding both gender responsible, if you were my husband and this lady here on this phone is my friend, and you go and sleep with her and she's my friend, I mean, both of y'all being held accountable, yes. But if you were just my husband, I don't know this woman, you took a vow to me. She has nothing to do with me.
Okay.
Because you know why? If you ain't gonna leave your marriage and disrespect your vow and your wife, she will not accept you sleeping with her.
First of all, even if you my friend, I'm not accountable to you. The person you and who took the vow are the one that the one who's supposed
Well,
to
I
protect
would
you.
I would have you kind of accountable maybe 90%, but
No,
she's
when
gonna
I
take
say
something
no,
because you
I
know
just
what?
saying something like I'm just saying something to be real. Like the person who really supposed to be there for you, who's supposed to protect you, is the man who you stand
Yeah,
up to the altar to and say, "Yes,
absolutely.
I do." So for me, the way you see other women running and behind another woman move from behind my man, I
No,
will
no,
never
I don't
do
do
that
that.
nonsense. I
But
can never
but
do that.
Rodeo, why women in the DNA play good guy? You all these good guys. No, no,
Why women? Well, what's the question?
we should start shaping blame to one side. I have seen most the new generation. They have treated good men that crying
You
Leave
know
every
why is
day.
something.
that? You know why is that? It's because this generation, the good women are not dating for love anymore. Women are not married for love anymore. Women are tired and fed up. Back then, women wanted to be married before 30. I'm 34. I don't give a damn when I get married. I'm content with myself. I can take care of myself. I can pay my bills. Everything I have, I work for. It's all mine. So
There's the
what makes
issue.
you think I just don't have a man in my
Yeah,
bed?
that's the issue that's going on here
Yes,
now. I can pay
women
my
are
bills.
content with themselves. Because why just have a man who's just gonna be doing less for you, cheating on you, making you feel less of a woman? Why have that person there when you can do it
Okay,
just by
let
yourself?
Atlanta, what's your opinion?
Classy, how you doing, man?
Well, how you doing, brother?
Uh, uh, everybody got the game messed up nowadays, man. So like, when you pray for rain, you got to be willing to deal with the mud. Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um, the chicks then picking the wrong kind of guys, the guys picking the wrong kind of chick. You feel what I'm saying?
that's true.
Can I come in? How do
Huh?
you know you're picking the wrong person? So you're telling me, do you think I just go and select the wrong partner? You don't know who you're picking. People pretend. People
No.
change.
Yeah, no. What I'm
People
saying,
can say, oh, you picked the wrong baby pa. You don't pick the wrong baby pa. People change. When people saw that you later with a man say you want child, when that child kind of flip on you,
but yo,
people
y'all want me to,
change.
I
y'all
love
want
the
me to,
conversation.
y'all, y'all,
The
y'all want me to
conversation, I
talk?
love it. At least now we're talking about the community now. I love this.
So, can I, can I
So
end my
please
statement now?
elaborate. How do we pick the wrong partner? So you tell me, me and you were dating, right? You end up mistreating me and cheating on me. It's my fault that I pick you? Or it's
No,
your fault that you changed?
hold
Or
on
you
now.
pretended?
Let me wrap on what I was getting to.
Okay.
Like the women picking the wrong type of guys, the guys picking the wrong type of chick. You feel what I'm saying? See, like during our mom, our auntie days, they had a real hard working man. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, they had like mechanic, they have plumbers, they have janitors. Those are the kind of people that don't break your heart. They always fix your
That one I
heart.
lie.
Hold up now, let me rest.
Let
You
me
know what I'm
please, I
saying?
beg you. You're wait.
Yo, my cough is coming back.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
I beg you.
But
Please, I beg you. Let me talk.
yeah, but like the generation today, they don't want a man with corn in his hand and stuff like that. Man with corn in his hand, on his feet and stuff, on his toes. They only focus about paying the bills, making the woman happy. But the chicks nowadays, they want model, they want people like Taxi and Bedford that they can take picture with and block their friends with. So they got the whole game messed up. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see all the
That's
crime.
true.
Yeah, look at these chicks then that going to Africa. They're leaving the plumbers here, they're leaving the janitors in here, they're leaving the mechanic in here. They go into Liberia to go bring up begin that you got to braid hair. You, so brother, I don't even let it
Yeah,
talk
you
about
classic
it.
feel.
I look
Oh.
at you, but I mean say, and attacking, but all with like this story in your brain when you talk about 18 years Africa. I know what it mean Africa did to you, but anyway,
No, it's
you making
just
some
no,
sense.
no. But you see, back then when we were here, the civilized girl that I won't cry the girl there,
What I thought.
they used to work from Monday. They will work from Monday to Thursday. Friday they get on the plane. They go to Jamaica and stuff. They get service. They go to Trinidad, Tobago. They get service. They come back. They don't be yelling around. They only tell the
Yes,
girlfriend,
get service
"Girl,
like what? To go
you know,
knock? What is
they,
service they get to?
they
You
go
know
relax.
Atlanta what it is now.
They go
That's what I'm
relax.
talking about.
You don't know
They
Atlanta, eh?
Oh,
they
okay.
they go relax, right? But when the country girls start coming, they
Uh-huh.
they want bluff with American passport. So
Mm.
Wait.
you know, classic when you do the math classic, you don't see no civilized girls putting passport on the ground, showing her ticket. You will just see the thing maybe when she back to show a vacation picture. But when you see the country girl, they're showing their passport and the ticket, everything,
So
you
that we
know.
the one that me talking to now, that we the one talking to. Because that we
Oh,
the one we drive, we let us show ticket with me.
La cheio throw ya you,
I'm
ma.
saying,
La
so,
cheio.
yeah. So,
Alanda la just bullshit though.
you know, classes. So when I see them doing that, when I see them getting on Air Brussels or whatever airline they're getting on, I know straight how the whole game would end up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you're leaving the plumbers here to where you are. You're leaving the plumbers. You're leaving the janitors. You're leaving the mechanic. You know, and you're going over there. You're going to bring model and stuff. And model is not for one chick. Model is for every
Aleto.
lady. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Can I
A
tell
hot
me?
guy, a hot guy for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So you're picking the wrong person. Like our mom in like Toyota. Well, let me tell you this, right? You see how when you do the math, like the old man they will always plead the fifth. But our mom, our auntie, then they most of when you do the math, right? When you do DNA, most of them belongs to our father. Then, yeah,
Comfort. Let my mind I want.
that they beginning I was cutting the grass in the yard, all the driver that were driving in around, and
Eh?
the old man had a way of throwing the puppy off, right? They would be anytime that boy came around, it would be fast. Then the puppy said, "Oh, leave the boy alone." They fucking that boy. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, all the
Eh,
old man were fucking.
way.
Yeah, they were fucking no yard boy. They were fucking no yard boy, the mechanic, the driver, and all this stuff. You see what I'm saying? But they never left our puppy there, even if they cheated. The woman ain't knows our puppy didn't have girlfriend all around. They know. They never left. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
But today generation, they quick, you know, yeah, I don't know what happened with them. They just quick to because when you run it, the next man you get, if you say your boyfriend cheat on you, the next man you get, what you think that next man gonna do? Men get today generation get bored, they get bored with pussy real quick. The moment they hit it, they lose appetite. Ali, our papi didn't try. They used to stay around until the kids grow up and all this stuff. But today's generation, the moment they taste your coochie, they want to go to your friend.
I
You know
tell
what I'm
you,
saying?
amen.
Yeah. So,
But what did you say?
well,
Why? What went wrong?
uh, I guess it's evolution. You feel what I'm saying? That's how the universe
He
works.
should know. He should know.
You know what I'm saying, classic. That's how it works. You know, as time go on, man appetite will increase. You feel what I'm saying? Man appetite will increase.
But
So,
if you
uh,
see a girl, a bad chick, let's say
mm,
put a radar on my sister here, right? She
mm,
bad, and you say,
mm.
damn, you've been craving for the girl, and she gave you the chance to be with her. Why we won't go outside again?
You know why classic? Because it's infatuation. It's not real. You just imagine how you were me sexually. You didn't want anything more with me. Majority of men these days they see the big butt, they just want to just enter experience. They don't want more. And a lot of these men are not content with one woman. That's why it's not working.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The appetite increase.
Yes.
Classic. If you know what I'm saying, classic. Like that's why I tell people when I see people posting that the other chick was posting, oh, we've been together since 2017. That's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be fucking one person for over 5 years. Then you're wasting prime
I
time, classic.
disagree.
And
I'm
you see,
sorry.
and I see the thing I'm telling you
I
about
disagree. I'm so
Alanda
sorry.
King.
Let me tell you this, right? If a
Yeah.
man think that he can be a one woman for the rest of his life or for 10, 15, 20 years, then he's a boy. A man should
No,
grow the
no,
fuck up.
it
Yeah.
have not. No, it
Chasing
have not.
different pussy is not life.
No, it have nothing to do with being a boy. Like my grandma used
That's
to
a
say,
boy.
But
my grandma.
Alanta, I want to ask you. You always have problem with, like you say, you want to have multiple women when you went on country show. You said you
Mhm.
want to have multiple women, but you the same person that be talking, oh, women and they go for men with soft pan, blah blah blah. The other one, and yourself, you know what you be saying. They say practice what you preach. You be saying something else and you be doing something else, and
No,
you kind of say,
I can't be. Maybe you put him on another king. Another king put a time to a Liberian girl that we all saw on social media. You remember? Who can remember the LEA award?
I don't know about talk back.
I
Come
come
here,
in.
come here, give me bring another one.
No, no. I come in. And that kid is one of the most romantic Liberian men that ever exists in America that I saw. Yeah, something can happen to people and make you to be. There's something to happen already.
Okay, so what really happened now? Class A,
no,
explain it, go to the
I will
no,
point.
tell you,
classic,
this
no,
guy you
class,
see here,
no,
when you
classic,
see him, he's going
no,
different hall.
classic,
This
no,
guy
you
was
don't,
one
you
of the most
don't, no,
romantic guy in the history of Liberia. That man
no, but you
put in
see,
his time as we all saw the man opening door, closing door. Then they came with rope, with roast raw, with a gas, with an NDA, holding on. Oh man, if not,
So you tell me because a man is doing that, that define
no, but
his
classic,
morals, his
no,
values.
but you see, classic, this is how it worked for me, right? You see, like, I was nurtured by real players, both men and women. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
So I watched them and the game they put into me. You know, I still have it today. You know, like when a woman is in front of me, she's the most beautiful thing in the world. That's how it's supposed to be. That's
yeah.
why when you go, you watch how to be a player. When the chick is around you, when she's in your presence, she's under your control. You have to treat her like like a queen. If you know what I'm saying? When you're done with her, you move on. That's how I was taught. If you know what I'm saying. So when I with a chick, I treat her like a lady. You know what I'm saying. But when we
No,
break up,
I want for you to go back and find a clip. You will see
but
another key.
it
So,
don't mean say
come in, my man. Let's put the
mhm.
flower
No,
right
class
below.
A, another thing you where that class A be explain it so because we
Let me
tired with it,
explain.
yeah, we
Go
tired.
pro, no. I want you to go back to LEA page, go way down. This guy, you see what people, you see people, understand people there when they get angry. This guy is one of the most romantic Liberian men I've ever seen in America. Yes. When you go
Eh?
down, when you go down, see the dress the girl wearing. Oh man, the dress,
Class A, if I
the
may ask who they get.
elaborate,
No,
the party.
he talking about my ex-wife.
Yeah,
Oh, when
yes,
he was married. Oh,
yes.
so that means I see that man is so high to the extent that he lack of words to be said. That's why he just come on social media and just say things like, "Oh, it
No,
making sense now."
No, you
Oh
know,
no no no
no,
no!
you know,
It making sense now. It making sense. I keep quiet. It making sense.
no.
I see.
No, you see, my game of life don't run like that, baby. I'm a man with three heart. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I just broke it down to you. I say when I'm with a woman, uh, I I didn't want to broke up my marriage because my ex-wife cut me with a lot of videos and stuff. When I was with my ex-wife, I was still hosting sex party. So how would she leave me and then I say my heart broken? You feel what I'm saying? So my story go deep. Yeah, I got huge appetite. I started. I guess because, um, I guess because I don't know, Rhoda, because I was raped by seven women before, so it got me, and just I'm
But you
kind
know,
of
another thing you said, I see story on TikTok. You remember? I think
yeah.
some
So
last year
so like
we both
yeah,
were on
so
TikTok. When I see on says how I paid you explain that whole story on
yeah,
TikTok.
getting raped by seven chick, it left a scar on me. So it
Yeah,
got me too.
yeah, I see what
Yeah,
another thing. This time will be supporting you. Yeah, I understand your hurt,
yeah,
Papa.
yeah.
I'll be
It made
supporting
me.
you anytime you say
Yeah,
something.
it got
I will
me.
stand with you.
Yeah, it got me so addicted. Like one woman can't quench my thirst. Yeah. So so my
you're too interesting. I swear. I
yeah,
know. I
yeah.
swear.
So
I swear.
so
She got
my
you.
so my ex-wife lady was mine. It was my fault. It was not hers. I won't lie. I don't lie. Yeah, I got. I was spoiled. That's why when I see these country kids that go into Labrador to have sex, no, I had all the sex in America. What am I doing going Labrador for sex?
Another king, as we are about to enter 2026, it is time you stop saying this thing country kids. Who you be calling country kids around here? We tired with it.
No,
Country
when I
kids,
say
country kids.
when I use the word country, country is the way the
So like,
person carry themselves. It don't mean you got to come from. They got people that was born in the bush, but they low civilized, and people that grew up in the city because of the lifestyle. In America here, we got country folks. Every country have people that behave country ways. The way the people behave country ways. When you live in a modern society, that most of the people in here they refuse. You see them showing American passport, but they refuse to copy anything of the Americans. Whether it's good or bad, they don't want nothing to do with it. They just stick in the Liberian community. What's going on? Look at Minnesota. The Somalia run the whole area. The Liberian just stick together. What they do in the club every weekend and stuff. That's all they do. You check their bank account. None of them even say if you land about 500,000 Liberian, maybe only about 100 or 200 will be able to show you $1,000 above in the account. But the rest are from paycheck to paycheck.
you
But
say
it's so,
what? What you say, Jana? You say when they land out
yeah.
and how many Liberian? When they
If
task,
you go to a state, well, let's say Minnesota or Fargo, and you land 100,000 Liberians, you check them maybe about 100 or 200 will have about $1,000 in their account, and we think it's cool like that. You know what I'm saying? So we live from weekend to
well, what
weekend.
are you talking down people that have for 1,000? You want to tell me say some
No, I'm
Liberian?
not. No, I'm not. I'm not talking down. I'm
But I
not talking
understand what you're
down.
saying. I understand what
No,
you're saying.
I'm not talking down, baby. I've been around. I do business and all this stuff. Different nationality can come to you and pay. If you say it's $500 for this suit, they can pay you cash. They can take out their card. They can
So
take
that
out money
Liberian
and
can
pay
pay you
you.
cash, right?
No, Liberians got to do like 2 3 weeks to pay 250.
And I don't change the topic to net because I know one Liberian
No,
who pay you.
I'm not
Listen to
changing the
me.
topic.
I know one Liberian who pay you the
No,
whole money and I get a club by stop it. Don't
no,
say that thing.
no. I'm not
Don't say that
changing.
thing. Don't change the topic
No,
here
I'm
because I
not.
know one Liberian I pay the whole money to you and I get a
Yeah,
close to them.
yeah, no, I
Uh-huh.
know that. I know that. But what I'm just saying, I'm telling you how we live. The way we live, like, is from hand to mouth. You see what I'm saying?
But I was
That,
shocked
that,
when the U.S. Department
yeah,
of
that's what I'm
Minnesota
talking about.
said what happened in Minnesota. The same thing they carry Somalia and carry Liberian. The post says the Somalia have sent almost $30 billion from Minnesota down to Somalia and Dubai. And
Yeah,
I said about them. What are people in Minnesota for?
yeah. And classic, like what we were talking, right? Like what we were talking last night, classic. Before, yeah,
Are
at
you
this
kidding me?
morning, we were talking or last night.
Because
Like,
I said,
Listen.
everybody get their money to do
all right,
different things with it. The other
like,
Liberian here, they will not tell you what they're doing with their
like,
money.
like what I was telling you, right, classy, about the statistic that I was giving you. I think I earlier the morning we spoke, but I was telling you. All right, classy, you see, like when the Kenyans, the other race and stuff, when they come here, uh, they might start as a CNA for the first 6 months
Yeah,
to
really.
a year. I have and not just one, but I've seen it like 2 3 times. I have witnessed it. You feel what I'm saying? Where I had the other last customer I had that I used to drop to work, uh, from Kenya. They come here, the people from Kenya, from East Africa and other areas, Nigerians and other stuff. They come. They'll start out as a CNA for the first 6 months to a year. The next time you see them, they're going up.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying, classy?
Yeah.
You see that into 2, 3, 4, 5 year time, they got their own practice, everything. They're the boss, they're running things. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But we Liberian, we get too comfortable. If you go all around, even in Minnesota, what you got the highest Liberian population,
Yeah.
like almost about 90% of the Liberians when they come, they start from CNA, they stick to CNA, they stick to CNA until they go to nursing home.
Tell me.
And let me
Yeah.
come in. Can I come in class, D?
Yeah, come
Go
in.
ahead. Go
You
ahead,
know,
right?
I heard a lot of people saying this stuff most of the time. Oh, when Liberian come to America, they only want to be doing CNA. The kind of mindset we get, we as Liberian, the way our heart are so soft, and I will speak of myself.
Mm-hmm.
When I came in this country, if I the way Nigerian people are do their stuff, I'm friendly with a lot of Nigerians here. I work with a lot of them. You understand me? We Liberians, we don't want to forget about our family. We don't forget the fact that what people go through when they come here. You have a lot of family background that you got to help every time. Let me tell you something. You got to help them. You gotta
So,
do all the things you
But
need
every
to do.
African
You
nation
can't
do it.
but
focus. You listen to me now. I always hearing this. If let me tell you, if me to be real, if I just sit down and say I will cut all communication with family and just talk to a few people and just focus on myself, but now I get a degree. I'm
but
telling you.
but that's why.
I'm
Oh,
telling you.
you know the first person. You know the first person that ever
I'm
said this.
telling you, but now I
Like,
have a
how come we
degree.
say that because the family member that is a girl make them they want
You
fast
you
money to
you
help the people.
cannot abandon your family and say let you have
No,
your
yeah,
listen to me. You are talking. I didn't talk. Let me just come in because I
yeah,
always
but
hear people
you
say
cut,
anything.
but
Oh,
you
people
cut
that
me
want.
off. We having a conversation. You get overshadowed. You cut me off. I can.
No, you are
If I
talking.
got,
Asking. Okay, when you
yeah,
finish, I
but
can
if
come in.
that
Let me let you talk.
we having a conversation. If you say something, I can say something. You
No,
say
you
something.
said
That's how it
something. And I
goes.
said, "Can I come in?" And then I was talking, and then you were saying something. Now what I saying, I said that would be real. That call us spirit. We Liberian, the hard we get. Nigerian Ghanaians, they don't care when they come here. They forget about everybody. They focus on themselves.
Yeah,
We
because
No,
your
when we
no,
come
you
here.
because
wrong. No,
you
you
know
wrong.
why? You
No,
know
you
why?
wrong.
Because your country, the only country people can do that
And I
foolishness.
see me talking again. Okay, Alanda King, when me and you talking, don't call me country again. Never. Please
No,
don't
I'm
say it to
speaking.
me.
I'm
Don't
speaking
say
in
your
general.
okay, say the
I'm
country, don't
speaking
say
in
your
general.
because if you say your that means you include them, you including me in it. So just say
Okay,
the country,
yeah,
don't say your.
the people that control behavior, the people that yeah, say like, you're not supposed to do that. Yeah, like for me, I can never, nobody can enjoy my money more than me, not even my children, unless I'm
Because
dead,
you know how you are
un,
read.
unless I'm dead and gone. But nobody's supposed to enjoy your money while you're alive more than you.
Hmm. That's
Yeah,
deep.
that you can't go. I will go do overtime for family. You crazy? You're a sucker to do overtime to send money to family.
Hmm.
And trust me, class deal. I've seen a lot of do you know they are Liberian? They're not on social media.
Of course.
Eh? You
Of
know that,
course.
right?
Of
So
course.
I work with one girl, and you know what she told me? She said, Princess, I don't know. Because I said, what's your name on Facebook? She said, oh, I don't do Facebook. I said, why? She said, when I used to be on Facebook, the moment I post my family thing, I get too much money. They'll be asking me. So I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on Instagram, nothing. I just enjoy my life and I don't care. And I said, when you came here, she said, I came here a long time. I said, you see, for us who were in Liberia until we reached in our 2025, going to
Yeah,
our
different
30
mindset.
before we came here,
Yeah,
you know,
different
it's
mindset.
different.
Yeah,
It's
different
different.
mindset.
We saw the struggle. We know what they went through. So
Yeah,
there's no way you're there abandon your family member like that.
that's
I
true.
understand
Different
it's not
mindset.
an
Yeah,
excuse for
that's
you
true.
to elevate yourself. I understand that people have the circumstances going on, something going on you don't even know. This
But my
country is
problem is,
stressful.
but that's my issue about the CNN job, right? When I first started it, when you get on Facebook, when I said people they get angry. That you can really choose. It's not a bad thing, right? I
No,
came here, I
no,
went.
it's not classic. It's like a banker.
No, I
It's
come
like.
here, I come here. Let me finish.
Mhm,
You tell me. I
mhm.
studied about CNN in Kenya here. So I see that mean, let me dive into the CNN job. I never knew that CNN job, they couldn't go for a 3 weeks of training. I never
Mhm.
knew.
Yeah.
3 weeks of training. They go for 3 weeks, they teach them how to get medication, then that, do that, do that,
No,
that.
no, no,
I
no,
never
no.
knew.
Class D, you mistaking the stuff because they get us a real CNA that work in a nursing or in a hospital. You don't do medication because you work with a nurse.
Yeah.
You don't.
So
When you
how many
work in
months?
listen to me now. When you work in an assistant living, that way you do medication because you work with a nurse that like a 3-hour nurse. So
Yeah.
you do everything. You do medication. You do care, whatever. But
So
if you
how many
working
months?
in okay, so when I came, I went for 1 month. Cause I went to the school. I know that 1 month you going for A4 now. What you laughing for? What is funny? You know how much for A?
So are
You
you?
know how much for
So
A? Like you listen to me now. When you go, you will pay your one. It depends on school. Or some school will say
Yeah,
1,002.
yeah,
It depends on school you go to.
yeah,
My own school at 1,003 I pay.
yeah.
You will pay that money. It will do everything for them.
Imagine
You will
going to school
pay.
for 1 month. That what be your lesson in that country. That one
Wait
can keep
now,
that.
when you
Yeah,
finish paying that money, and then you go, you have to also pay for the state boat, which is at that time, with the time I came to America, it was 200 at all. The
yeah,
state boat is 200.
yeah.
You pay for the state boat, you go take. Because when you take the state boat test, that won't qualify you to work to hospital and nursing home. But
Okay.
for group home, you don't have to go to school. They will just go train you. Like the one you talking about, say they train them for 2 weeks.
But Liberians that want to train the majority of the group of people
no,
who
no, like
tell me how many Liberians are doing that nursing thing that in the nursing Ghana? Just you. That what we are seeing. The lesson not too much.
no class. Like we
They're so
we
complacent. They can't. They do 3 week course, 1 month, and they relax and complacent. And then you want to push for 17.
Okay, class D, can I ask you, how long you been in Canada?
20 years.
So what have you got since you've been in Canada, like when it comes to education level?
For me, I'm a college graduate. I do political science. That's why I took in college, university, political science. I
So
graduated.
but
you went to Canada and do political science, right?
I started from England and I ended in Canada.
Okay, you went to and you in your political science, right?
Yeah.
So where do you work right now?
No, I don't have a job right now.
Why?
Because I'm in business. Sometimes what we devote ourselves to do, what we just do it just to hold it for future reference. Because people will always judge, but my real passion is business because I grew up with business from my father because my father was one of the biggest businessmen in Liberia. So I grew up with business, so business is my interest. That's how I survive in Canada. Now you see me here, every day I'm more running. I don't go to work on that because I'm a businessman. I'm a self-employed businessman. I bring business back home. So I make money from business.
So
You
what
understand?
what kind of business you do?
I do so many. I do commodities. I send cars to Liberia. I send continuous with a lot of stuff, different stuff that I send that I'm making money on. But some of us don't come here to brag about what we do, but we're surviving. If you can see that
And class, let me say, they say when you in a glass or don't throw stone. You understand me? I've been like I listen to a lot of people on social media, and sometimes we just keep quiet because we don't like to say too much because when we don't have nothing to say.
yeah,
You one person who come on social media and say things, oh blah blah blah. These people
yeah,
lazy, they
to
this, they
inspire
that.
people. To
And
put
one
people away.
and that was like I hope you not get angry because we're having a
No,
civil
don't get
discussion.
angry. I
Yeah,
get not
so
get angry. You don't
and
know
so all right. So you always say, oh, Liberian women, they quite to be content, they quite to be like they satisfied, they quite to get satisfied. And you
me.
went as a man, like you are.
Yeah.
You did political science. Who doing political science in that kind of time? Yeah, right now, what people doing? People doing IT, cyber security, nursing. That's what people doing right now.
You're right.
And you choose to do that. And guess what? There's a girl who just applied to my job. She told me, you know what she was working? She worked to the bank. And I
Yeah.
was surprised. She said, God, they put her on the floor for me to train her because I've been on my job for 5 years now. So every time, like new hire people who stayed onto the job, they bring them, you would train them. So she came. So I said, where do you work? She says, my first time I decided to kind of healthy because I think you get more hours and more money in the bank. We just go do what we need to do and come. I said, how long you been working in the bank? You know what? She told me 10 years. So, like, it doesn't matter what you do and how you do it, but the fact that you want to put food on your table, I think it's better than for you coming
No,
like other people.
we will not limit ourselves from putting food on table. You see, this is the problem of we Liberians. That's why I say we are so complacent on
When I
little
say,
things.
listen to me
Why
now,
I come in, sister, I come in. Why were we late to just put food on our table? It's not like why we give them for.
when I say
We
pour food
here
on
to
your
give them
table,
to do
when I
what
say
we
pour
put
food
food
on
on
your
the table.
table, it doesn't mean only to pour food on your table.
no,
It
but
means you have
that
other investment that you're doing. Not everything somebody doing, they got to can't tell people.
all right.
People have
Let me come.
investment. This country, This country is a country that your money can speak for you. It works for you. There are people here
Okay.
who they don't even work. Their money work
Let
for
me.
them.
All right. Can
You
we come
understand me?
into? Can we come into now?
Y'all can
Let me.
come in, but class said you gotta
All
finish
right.
what he was
No, no.
talking.
You see, when you're having conversation with people, you got to have a sifter ears where you have to sift the sand and the other stuff. You understand me?
A
People,
very sifter.
people expose themselves to. You know, when they're speaking and stuff, you got to learn how to take note and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You talking about putting food on the table. Words are very powerful. You know what I'm saying? So your thinking is how your life gonna end up. The words and stuff you use and stuff. If you just, most Liberians they come here, they get trapped. They like those foolish, lazy people there in the Africa. That oh my mind and power. Look, if you're not on this earth, your mind and power will survive. Your brother and sister they will be able to pay their own school fee. But because they come here, they take people back home with grown men and women. Look, when some of us, when we're on a refugee camp, my late grandmother in a hard desert country like Ghana, where the sun can shine till your mouth can open. My grandmother used to she had a big farm, everything she had, everything on her farm, corn, tomato, pepper, everything that Oma used to sell her crops till when she was going back to Maryland, when she was going to Liberia, back when we were coming to the city, when Oma was going back, Oma wanted to go back with almost close to $10,000. Every time she said that $20, she would keep it. $20, she would keep it. She would change the money and keep it. You understand me? The people sit in a country that you can throw pepper seeds. You even got to water it. It grow. You guys come to America because you think you're in America. You take grown men and grown. Your mind, some of your mind is like 40, our age, 45, 46 year old, they retire. They're dragging you the same money every week. You are stupid fool. I'm sorry to say it, you are stupid fool. If you gotta go stand on your feet to do overtime to send money to somebody to eat it.
I disagree with you. I disagree on that one.
To do overtime for somebody?
Yeah, I disagree.
Class I told you the
I
mindset
disagree.
that Alata can get is far different from a typical Liberian person because
Yeah, I
Alata
disagree.
King came
Another
here a
thing,
long time
that
ago. He
over,
have a
I
different
disagree.
mindset. Alata King he came here a long time ago. He have a different mindset. He not even have petty what they call the thing they call we Liberian we say petty. He don't have it. You understand me? You know, I see a lot of people who've been here for a long time. They don't even understand what people when they go through back home. We understand it's not obligation for you. You can choose what you want to do. It doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, you don't say, oh, for me to send money. It depends who you have. You don't know who you have back home. Some of y'all, yeah, all your family in America. All of your
That's
family,
true.
yeah.
That's
So you
true.
can't
Classic. Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
When I say we Liberians for our people, classic typical example, right? When I was up in Atlanta, right? My ex-wife boss lady, this Mandingo girl, I had a connect where some of my boy and brother connect to me where after every 6 months, all the Marriott hotel mattresses, they can give it to them. That girl bought almost about 4 containers. Why the Mandingo people then can send $100 to their family in Liberia, and the family can send $1,000 back in 6 months in America. But why Liberians can't do it? My ex-girlfriend packed 6 barrels. She came to America, she packed 6 barrels for almost over $12,000 goods in it. She sent it to her mom and family then. $1 then send her get back. $1. Imagine you spend almost $15,000.
and
They
a lot
put
of
into
for they
and,
want to stand with you. They want to stand with you. We get family who they would use you. I know that. I've experienced that before. That want to stand with you. But it's
oh
left for you
okay.
to continue doing it. Let me tell you, when you're right, I will tell you you're right. But when you're wrong, I will tell you you are wrong. There
When
are
when
family
I'm
who
talk
yes.
when I'm talking classic, I in
For
my left
experience.
in,
For
in my
experience.
left I help one time because classic you know how we grow up. Nobody help us.
Yeah.
That our own hustle. Ain't believe me, classic?
Yeah, of course.
I see some of our boys then that didn't make it. They went back home. The men said now they just now to get the whole day they baking.
Yeah, the
I
big,
said,
yeah.
my man, I tell the people then, us coming to Canada and America and make some of us broke. I said, we used to carry money for that in bed and put on the late coffee pool boat,
Yeah.
fusion, all the evident joker. We used to go play
Oh,
pool there with a white boy
oh,
there with Reggie Ralston in.
oh,
That
coffee
America
down.
made some of us. America made some of us. Yeah, coffee pass.
Hey, man.
Yeah, they just buried Kofi, I think 2 months ago. Kofi passed.
Hey, man. I never knew that coffee.
Yeah, Kofi passed. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So when I see people, class is something, and they know I will hustle. But you know how we're hustling class
No
is.
hustle. No
We're
hustle.
not sitting down. That country rich. Why you think Indian men are going to Liberia? They won't come America. Why you think Fulani men are going to Liberia? They won't come America. America, you gotta pay tax. Every dime you get, they want 2 cents from it. But in Liberia, they're like raw cash. But our people don't want to get dirty. They want make fun. They want to sell cool. Let me tell you, sis, if you send somebody $50, if that person really mean anything in life, that person will multiply that $50 that you don't got to send them money anymore. Like with the Mandingo people can do it to the people. But Liberian, your Liberian, even your Liberian family right now, you send them $500, they say not enough. Yeah, that $500 you say, I pay that one. Just imagine the poor in Liberia, the poor so messed up classes. Your sister want you to take care of her, take care of her boyfriend, take care of her children. I was like, wow, and the poor living good in that country classes. All they gotta do is get you story. Oh, the country high, everywhere high. Look at it together in America right now, classes. As I'm looking downstairs, the other chick cleaning her car windshield to go to work. No man cleaning it for her.
Yeah, man. What?
What
She
in my
independent?
amen? Who's all cleaning one? What in my amen?
You understand me? So
She
that
independent?
those kind of hard
That
thing you
independent
go
woman?
through. Huh?
That independent woman?
Yeah.
They
Imagine
even
like
get married women who does that for themselves. So what in my independent woman?
even
No,
you know what I'm
no
saying? That
woman in the
classes.
world. See the American mentality that one killing you. No woman should struggle. No woman should do this kind of thing on their own. When you get men or we are making your life, all these things you don't pay your car, you don't put gas in your car. Let me tell you one thing. When you get a man, that the men for ability to go to the gas station, for the thing and park the car when you woman
Hey,
should.
God said, God will bless you. Oh.
No, but
God
classes.
will
Women should
bless you.
live
Oh.
easy life. No woman should struggle. The car,
But
the law, let me tell you one thing. That why you see people say, oh, that why you see all my girlfriend are lead again. The woman back, but they get
Hey,
because
they
what
won't come
I
and
will
praise
give
Isaiah for free.
I will give
classes. Classes.
a
The
man
girl.
before the tip of the car and come and park the car. That woman, only so ability is to get in the car and start it
And
and go to work
drive.
and come back.
And
Right. But
drive.
classes. Then we go back to the joy body girl. They don't want handy men. They want boys then that they can go to the club with. They want handy men.
So another thing, the way you can be talking the thing that you don't carry girls to club.
No, it's never been my thing.
Okay, so let's say you have your wife and like sometimes you gotta carry your wife or to make her feel like your side chick. You know that the reason, yeah, I already know, but it's okay.
No, me and
You're
my
supposed sometimes
girlfriend.
you're supposed to be making your wife
No,
to
me
feel
and
the
my
side chick,
girlfriend.
knocking her butt,
No, what
spanking
I'm saying.
everything.
No, what I'm saying. You're not getting what I'm saying though.
Where am I
It don't
getting it?
mean. It don't mean say the mechanic or the handyman or this man can and a woman can go out. I'm saying
Copy.
most of y'all dealing with boys that nowadays that don't even know how to even say adjust the
Yeah,
flusher
no, nothing.
in
No,
the
nothing at
combo.
all.
Everything they gotta call the maintenance or they gotta call the mechanic to tow their car. The men that you're dealing with nowadays, they don't even know nothing about changing brakes. Yeah, yeah, they know nothing.
And, and,
Yeah,
and, and, and class, Alata, let me tell you one thing. You said something that it went down with me, and you said something that was true. Guess what?
what
The
baby?
men, the men who know how to do like change your car tire, do the other one. You that know that kind of men can be hard for you to learn it. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but you see, our
but
internet was
I,
a smart one. Our internet, that kind of men that used
Yeah,
to like, because those
but
kind of men would pay,
yeah,
those kind of men would pay attention to details.
yeah.
classic,
And they're
classic.
coming. Can
Yeah,
you
let
tell
me
what another king?
I King, let me come in on, Atlanta King said something. Sometimes
Yeah.
we laugh with these stuff then, right?
Yeah.
But you see, Liberia, and Liberians been in the United States for a very long period of time. Liberia is supposed to be one of the country. The moment you mention Liberia name in the United States, people should know Liberia. They shouldn't be wondering.
I tell you,
But you know that people wonder, people now recognize Ghana over Liberia in the
I'm telling
United States.
you.
People
Alada, can you mute
recognize
yourself?
people
Oh, okay,
recognize
one second.
Nigeria over Liberia in the United States. When we say we are small America in Liberia, and those things they are simple. Look, uh, we put too much burden. I'm one of those that can help. In fact, I help people who I don't even know, and those things that we do, if you fall and you died, those people will still survive. They are going to survive. They will survive even when you know more around. And Alanda said something. I'm the victims of I one of the victims. You send things to Liberia. And what people don't understand is that if Atlanta King is my brother and I'm in Liberia and Atlanta King send container, when I make that business successful, who do I make successful? Myself.
The problem.
I will be if Atlanta King, if that business is successful, I too will be successful. But
Not true.
people won't see it that people will look at the business and say, "Oh, this is my opportunity." They would, and business is very jealous. Business has to be run by itself. When you put all your burden, business like a human being, you can't take 100 bag of rice and put it on a person to carry. When you put all the burden on that business, the business will break down. That's why many Liberian businesses, it doesn't go anywhere. It go for like 1 year, the highest, it crumble because people want to put all the burden on it. Look, if people back home can be cooperative and say, let's work with our brothers and sisters in the United States, look for things, send it, we will sell it. We're going to be sincere. We will sell it and we'll send the money back to you and see what's going to happen to the Liberian economy. That economy will bloom. Why you think how Ghanaians? I got a Ghanaian friend. The guy sent the business the guy does is that he sent Inchi, he sent car parts, the old scrap things in. That's why he
Oh,
sent to
they got
Ghana.
money. They got money.
That's why he sent to Ghana. And the guy is the houses that boy got in Ghana. You can't, but just go build one house. Liberian take 5 years to build a house because the person who in front of that project, they eating the money. They're not even helping the person. They forget to know that if the man finish that guest house and money start coming, you will enjoy. People are not waiting to make those sacrifices, and maybe people say, "Oh, Atlanta, the way he's saying it, it's just that the way he's saying it, but it makes sense. It's true." And people struggle here, send that money back, and nobody, nothing you get for all of it. You tell the man a cement bag that is $7. You look at the person, you tell the person it's $12. Or steel rod that they sell for maybe $7, you tell the person it's $8. Why you want to exploit the person in that way? Sincerity pays a lot, but most of the people in Liberia, they are not sincere to their own family members. But thank you so much, and I enjoying Atlanta King, my man. I got your
Well,
back, man.
now we
Keep
get our sponsor from Wukiam we are talking.
Princess. Don't add it. You don't know me, man. Come on.
But it been so I just asked you,
And
Osaro. I think you good. I want to say that your sponsor from Wukiam and your voice.
yeah, I the one.
Eh,
Like a pre brother, I pre
simple.
brother on the show, yeah.
You brother.
I'm,
Okay. Oh.
I'm sorry, but I'm just a straight up person. You know, I say anybody that
I like
made
Princess,
Princess.
Princess.
I like her
Eh?
energy.
You
I like her
stay
energy.
you stay around Elsie, say Elsie.
My auntie didn't say I stay around her.
Hey, Liberian people can answer a question.
Yeah, I around
Oh
her. We'll
my
be
God.
together during the weekend. We'll be in once going for a program there.
Oh,
After
okay.
the show, Princess, I will see you because first, not too stupid when you're online. You're online. I can see your.
No, you gotta use. Yeah, you gotta use your other phone.
We'll be
Yeah,
together the weekend. We're
but
going
I want to
for.
see her.
And you
She
know,
sounds very.
Alfonso, and you know, my Benun, the old man I used to go to the church, her birthday, we're in there for it.
Man, Bedouin.
Yeah,
Well,
my
she
Benun.
here too now.
And what's saying?
I don't
She
know.
came before me, said.
Oh, okay.
But Princess, Vienna,
Yeah.
No, I don't put video on my account on Facebook, on TikTok.
oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That
So,
Except on my own live.
oh,
so,
okay.
Atlanta King, my man, classic.
But Alfonso, long time, what are you doing? Long time, oh.
Princess, you come here, you don't even call me. I don't know. Everywhere in
Hello, yes,
America,
hello. I miss
yeah,
you,
you know.
baby. I miss my
I used to reach out. I used to reach out to every one of you, but saying you don't reach out, I just kept quiet. You know.
No, Alfonso, you know, I never see you text me.
No, I have
Yes,
reached
I'm
out
gonna
to. I
show
have reached
mommy,
out to
please.
you.
I
I
miss you
have reached
so
out to
much.
you.
Yes, I'm
Only,
gonna show
only your
mommy.
antics sometimes you can try and call me sometimes. Yeah, but I will try. I will try and call you again and see. Since you say I haven't done it, I will do it
So we
again.
I
stayed
will
in.
call you. When I jump in Lama
I'm in
best, I will
Jersey.
call you. I know you stupid. I
I
will
never
call
Yeah.
been
you
on that
after
side before. I always
the
around
show.
this
I will
side.
call you right now after the
Oh,
show.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I will
anyway.
get. I will give you a call maybe on the weekend.
Yeah, on the weekend I would be with Essay. I'll be with Essay and her sister then.
So, my people, so I think I'm tired now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was there tired now. But anyway,
So,
Yeah.
Classic you.
it will fix everything. And you hear me no more again, Princess.
No, but the only one I want you to stop saying you're too content, you're do the one and you the way I'm looking at you, I think you content too.
No, no.
But then do something now.
Let me tell you, Mama. If I'm going to stick to the political science stuff, I will not become a millionaire. So, if
Oh,
I
so
can
wait. Hey, Classic, hey, I knew I had a question to ask you. Classic, are you a millionaire?
of course.
Yeah, go. I won't bring drama here. Oh, can I ask a
No,
Princess.
question?
no.
Princess.
Eh?
You see,
That boy.
that
That
one
boy got
thing,
money.
you see,
Don't go
God
there.
like liking people.
Don't go
You're
there.
But
very,
wait,
I meant, yeah, he got money. That
I
That
got
George
it,
son there.
princess. I will not come here to lie on myself. In my lifestyle, I've been here for almost 7 years on Facebook. You don't see me going to work. You don't see me doing nothing. I live in a condo. I pay huge money here. I see I pay the money here. I don't like God. I will come here and be bragging and boasting this that. You know what I'm saying? They say we have money, don't like noise.
Yeah.
You hear?
so
You go
hey,
with
you
that.
know what? I won't bring no confusion. Let us stay. Got a question
And
where I
look,
want. I
bring
want to.
confusion. Where you go? No, let me confirm it. Bring confusion. Where you go?
No, you can.
No.
Okay, Classic, can I ask you? Are you driving currently? Do you have a driver license? Because that's a rumor that been going on. They say you don't have a driver license. You don't drive. That's number one. Why you driving your
Oh
car?
God. Princess, hold on. Princess, I drive
Yeah.
every day. Go on my football page, you see me cruising. It's a listing in America here. That drive license, baby. It's a list.
But classic.
Yeah.
But classic. Apart from that, right? If you live in a city, like if I stay, like even right now, Atlanta, right? If you live downtown Atlanta, you don't have to drive.
Of course, because the transport stations,
Yeah.
Even in
the
DC,
metro, they give
Yeah.
that. So when I can
DC,
drive,
You,
New York, man,
yeah.
those
New
kind of
York and
places.
area there, you
But
don't have to.
You don't have to.
the rumors that were going around is Alanda. Classic. He don't have a driver license. He don't drive. That's why we heard.
so
Oh.
to you, okay, princess, okay,
Eh?
but you that get sense. You get too much sense.
Eh?
Because they get ready, then they get analyzing situation. You get
Uh-huh.
sense. I've been here 20 years. I've been driving for Liberia, Abaka,
No,
Ghana,
but classic thing.
I can
But
be
classic thing. You have driver license in Ghana. Then I like Canada. You won't have driver license.
No,
yeah,
maybe
in
that
Ghana,
because they
princess,
never see
in
you
Ghana,
driving yet.
I was in Ghana. I had the best guy in Ghana. In Liberia, I had the best guy. The American, I was there. Then I get drive for 20 years.
Classic, I want to add another question again. There was a rumors going around that you have a huge, a lot of land. So
Oh,
Ralphie Howard, it was
we
confirmed
are
that.
top Bob from Minnesota went there and said
I
you
just
don't know
asked you
what.
question. I never called me. I beg you. Don't put me. I beg you.
But no. They see men that key and Tabby on social media and say, I didn't spend a man with me. And I see for your son, and I will account now and it costing you begging for money on Facebook. Have you ever seen me yet on Facebook begging for money? All these people there, they always admire what they always hate what they admire. So today we don't give credence.
So Class D, that mean I
Take
can take it. I can take it to the bank and go anywhere and say Class D is a millionaire, right?
it behind the bench.
But
Class D, do
but
you
but
remember? Do
but
you remember
classic.
two?
Class, let me
Don't
provide some
forget,
information.
don't forget,
Princess,
don't not because I'm in here, you're not giving Christmas. People
Eh,
taking
wait,
money. So no, stop it.
I
Even
would have.
directors are begging for money. You have to stop it. Just stop it.
Classic.
Yeah.
So who you liking now? Because I think I see at first you had something for the doctor, but now I see Princess kind of change your whole mindset.
No. The one the girl I love in America, I will not hide it, I will put it public today. I will put it public. I love her. It's rather the girl that just left the show.
No, I know you love rap your wrote out for just brother and sister stuff, but I'm talking about.
Stop. Don't put me in that. She's not my sister. Don't put me in that. I beg you. You're always fucking your own sister. Then don't put me in
No, but classic.
I love brother. I beg you. Don't spoil my something. I love brother.
No, but if you going out with girl that wrote out right, classic, then you gotta be a gym bride, though. Then you gotta work out in the gym every day because that girl can cook good.
But I can go too. I'm answer man.
you know the cook, the man talking about the cook.
Yeah, she can cook real good. That girl got fingers. Yeah. So.
Class D, you slow. Class D, you too slow. You don't understand the thing the man saying.
No, I'm talking about food. I'm talking about real food. I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about real food. That girl knows how to cook.
Yeah, but yes,
Atlanta way, yeah.
she know how to cook Western food, and I know how to cook African food. So
She cook classic. Come on now. If you got a bad chick like that, you want to come on your horse and stuff. Like me, I cook too. But if a bad chick that can cook, you love to see that woman in the kitchen, playing with her and stuff. You don't want to.
But if I were that, I mean, if I were that.
Atlanta, you always using the word bad chick. What can you just explain a little bit about bad chick?
Oh no, when I'm talking about bad chick, like chick that put it down, the body, everything explosive.
No, Atlanta, please bring it and take it from the other way of talking, bring it to our own understanding. Cross the road on the side.
Oh, bad chick, I'm talking about, real Jew, Jew, sausage Jew.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I put it down that when she in the kitchen, say your hand cutting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But classic, do you always let her do that? That junkie?
No, because when you say bad chick, people just think that someone who can just run around.
Oh, no.
Not what you meant. Not what you meant.
But you know that the man said most men get when you get bad chick, they just think women can just be. You can have your wife, she just buy in bed with you.
Yeah.
That means she buy.
Yeah, like for me, I like my woman to be, when I talk about bad, I left my woman to be sassy. What?
In the whole America, what I saw on Facebook that only 3 girls are loved in that country to death. Rather it's one, the other 2 are not correctly, but rather it's 1. The other 2 are not correctly.
But Class D, when you come in America, now most of your friends are can't help.
No.
Classy, I wanted to ask you something, right?
I've been here almost 6 times. But you cannot see me. I've been here 6 times. I share bro in New York. We go there and we do stuff. We come back in there. So
Classy, I got a question to ask you, right, Classy?
My daughter is American. I get American daughter in New York. My daughter is American. Even though I get Canadian son and American daughter. My daughter is 7 years old. And my son 18 years old. So I play my part. I just found God. Listen, let me.
Classic, can
Yeah,
you
no,
ask?
somebody you find, you get beat nose at all.
Classic, can you ask? Since you're gonna talk to Best Connect Classic, can you ask Best what kind of makeup she use that when she go LIBERIA, she still her makeup still hold and look nice. But all other friends that went down, I see them they looking at real boy. They looking at what Bassa man called boy on TV. They looking at
But
real
just
boy on
telling
TV.
you, just telling you. What?
Yeah, like
Alana, you don't want to put our poor best in trouble.
I see all the other girls that go down that makeup on there, get a real boy on TV.
Bowen deeply.
Yeah, the one the Bassa put in call boy on TV. How all of them looking and they think they pretty though.
Alana, when you're not sitting in an air conditioned car and then you don't have a fan to be putting on your face, don't do makeup when you travel, especially when the country is hot.
But something been going on for the last 10 years though. You see,
Well,
like a lady sat me down. She was telling me, "Do you know that maker has certain spirit, like demonic spirit? What it maker do? The maker can possess your face, right? So when you use the maker after a certain time, it make your face ugly, and
Of
it
course,
did. Yeah, it
of
did to a
course.
lot of our girls and now. Look at all the girls that go in Liberia.
No,
Look at all of them. Now
But
one
you
and
know,
more.
those that
so
produce, those that manufacture makeup,
Mm-hmm.
that they don't use it.
No, they don't
It's
use
a
it.
way
but
to help
you
you
know
use
that
it.
the intention of makeup was for dead body and old people. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Makeup was intended for poor people that skin lapping. That what I'm intended for dead
Mm-hmm.
body old people. But
that's
those
it.
Mm-hmm.
people, they are so insecure and let jump into the thing. They can work with the product. They are old. That's what
Yeah,
makeup was intended for.
because I noticed very classes for the last 10 years, all our getting in at 20, in at 30, 35, entering 40, all of them ugly. The make not make all of them ugly.
Of course.
That's one show we did to know.
Yeah.
But anyway, no, but class said to be real. What I noticed about makeup as a woman, for me, one thing about me, I always love to look natural. So what I do, I want to do makeup maybe my birthday or maybe I going on a special dinner. That's the only time. But like I can just like that's why
Oh,
they
they
have.
just come.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean. Sometimes you going on one nice guy, you need to look nice.
Classes, you see,
No, but
Oh,
no,
okay.
but
princess,
So
princess.
you have pick
That
and choose each dinner. What is
that
best dinner and what is not best dinner? It's the
that
same
class,
thing.
way,
Class
classes.
said again. Class said again for
but
minute
classes,
again. Trust
there
you.
were the girls that made mistake, right?
Thank you.
You coming to meet a man for the first time. Instead of you coming natural, that's why they can say, oh, the man can run away. Or the man get what they
That
want
one,
and they
you're
go.
not
You
understanding me. Oh,
get
you and the person have already met, but you're going for a dinner. Let me tell you,
Okay.
anytime I want
oh,
to,
okay,
no, no,
that's
no,
what you mean, right?
no. By a fans, so you know me now. I'm a regular girl. I'm a normal girl. I don't do too much.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody
I
who know
know.
me from Maurice, from
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, they know me. I
No,
don't
I
do too
know.
much. I'm not a girl who be doing all that other escort. Like America say
Yeah,
forcing people say to be doing things now.
yeah.
But I'm not that kind of person.
I think God can give people things that they like because even from my ex wife all the way up to my ex girlfriend, they gonna use maybe their eyeshadow. Like my ex wife, I used to beg her to do it. But like these, I don't know that bird when they get in a pool, that eye latching, that's oh man. When I see that,
Another,
when I see that stuff, my dick and yeah go cold straight.
hey,
Oh no.
wait.
Yeah,
Never woman that you that
I,
eye that are looking at
I
people.
don't like
They not
latches.
accepting. They
I don't
click too
like
much.
latches. That thing don't wake my
No,
dick up.
Eh.
You be asking
no,
me, but what happened?
they
I
know the
can't wake up.
latches. Latches. If they know how to plan the latches, I can take the latches, but the makeup, no.
No, I
Okay,
can't
Oh,
so
even
they
take the
never want
watch.
that broom, but bro, you can't take it. They want that broom. The big one, that broom. You can't take
No,
it.
that one I can take that one.
And,
You
and
know what?
classic,
Yeah.
and classic, you know what I hate, classic? I hate to see that brown skull how they can put that for the put the weed out when they wake up in the morning. Oh, when I see that thing there, I don't like it. Yeah, I can just pick
okay,
my shoes. Yeah, I pick my shoes all straight. I'm gone.
class said you.
Yeah, but me.
I don't know what the meaning what you want because you the see meaning will come
We
out and say
want
your
natural
leg.
woman. Just keep telling
Wait now,
us.
Natural,
let
natural
me say. You
woman.
don't even know what I
We
want
want
to
that
say.
what we need.
Class said you wait. Let me say what I want. You don't even know what I want to say. You the see meaning. You will say we not let women who can drive hard naked. We not let women who can do they want. But guess what? Oh? The women that can wear long skirt all the way to their toes, y'all will lead in and go cheat. Y'all will cheat
No,
on them with
not
wait
real
now.
men. Not
No
real
Class,
men.
wait. Y'all will cheat on them with a woman that have naked, that everybody not sleep with. So what y'all
Okay,
want?
okay. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen anybody keep rental car? Renting car?
No, rental car was also all right. Wait. Okay, so if you will not keep the rental car, so why will you make your car that you're driving to work every day to go and come uncomfortable, disrespected because of rental car?
Oh, hold on now. Any of that rental car any of rental car attract people because all the luxury in that car was then for
Rent,
you.
yes,
You just
rental,
take it for
yes,
rent
yeah,
and get it
rental
back.
car is
So
attractive, but
naked
guess
women
what?
there, no
Guess what now?
men, no real people keep naked women. It just
Okay,
attract
do you
some
also
devil
know
to get
that?
it
Do you know?
back.
Do you also know that people can use their personal car to travel and go distance because they trust their car? If you
Of
trust
course.
your car, why would you want rental car?
class A,
Because
let
you
me tell
want the
y'all,
mileage to be low.
class A,
But
let
you
Okay.
me,
get that.
All right. So you won't
let me
keep
tell
your
y'all,
rental car and make the other person manage her and then with disrespecting
My
your
sister,
partner.
no
class,
decent man will
class A,
keep on only tested guys that now get found and people will keep on naked woman.
class
Men
A,
will always pass there and go, but they will not keep it.
But you know
Trust me.
the funny thing about it, you may think that woman are useless woman, but you know what? You hurting your partner feeling because of a useless woman. Can you imagine that?
class A, let me tell y'all what happened.
The
Let me,
thing here, I don't know women. You say the men, who the men are in the world now that you will see and you won't have any problem with. Just take your own you get and just in as much that man own at least. Just take your own and just be with it. You know.
class A, you know what happened to me? You know what happened to me, class A?
No.
Um, it happened to me 2 times, right? And I went to an old lady, and the old lady explained it to me. She said, "Do you know that?" Because classic, every time like I slept with 2 BBL girls, right? Every time I sleep with a chick, there, you know, I would be dreaming like somebody that if they are sleeping beside a dead body. So I asked, yeah, I asked the lady. The
The
lady said
guy.
the lady was telling me. She
They
said
are
yes. She
very
said
interesting guys.
she was
So
telling
they
me.
are
She said
interesting.
no. I'm telling you the truth. Thing that the old man told me. She said girl sleeping with a girl with BBL is like sleeping with a dead body. I said, mom, but every time it happened to me 2 times, and I had a dream like I was sleeping inside the dead person.
Oh
She said,
wow.
yes, classic. So sleeping with a woman with a BBL is like sleeping with a dead body.
I think that put a low self-esteem to me.
Because that thing they put in there, that fat and stuff, they take it from somebody and die. That no fat and stuff, that whatever they put in their butt, it killed that whole place, that butt, that place the pumping air. That
Uh,
whole place is dead, classic.
But
So
I heard that it can smell though. I heard that
another key, and now offend or BBL because God gave me a natural, but let's be real, they take it from themselves. They take they take that stuff from your own body. I don't know if they take it from other people. You the
but
first
they
person
say
I hearing this
but they
from.
say all the
That
women
one,
was
You
Princess
the
Omar, you
first
get it.
person.
Oh,
no.
shit.
classic
You the
and get
first person I'm
and
hearing this from.
And
But
what
I
happened
know
to
that
me,
they take it
classic
from
and
themselves.
classic and I told you the other one the last time, classic.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, the one where the girl I woke up in the morning, the girl they get nipple up, but then her breast pointing down. Yeah, I told you, classic.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
tell
I
ya.
know. Yeah, she did it. She did it. She did it. The breast, but I know. I guess the doctor didn't do it good. I woke up in the morning. She was asleep because you know my own. I wake up early. I woke up. The nipple up. Then it took the pointing down. Yeah, that
Alana,
shit.
make you know what made me to choke.
No,
I hold
I'm
your
telling
phone.
you. I'm telling you. That shit was scary. It was scary.
So Atlanta, you didn't see the whole net under the next morning. I
No,
mean,
I didn't.
what?
No, I didn't see
That
it. I guess maybe because we were rough all night. So when I wake up like 4, 5 in the morning, and she was still knocked up. So I woke up, the sheet was off her. When I looked, they took the nipple up, then they took the punching down. I was like, oh shit, that shit was scary. Yeah, yeah,
But
it was
Alana,
scary though.
Another, I wanted to add one question. They say when they say, especially for people who don't have big breasts, they say when they do that stuff there like that. I don't know how y'all can feel when you're testing it like something fake. How y'all can like your dick can still be standing?
When they do it professionally, like they got the keep one, and then they get a class one that those celebrity can do. When you spend good money on it, when you're touching it, the feelings can be almost like the real one. It can be like
Ah,
it can be like a young from you. But like those chicks that ain't got the real money, when they go somewhere where they will spend something like 4, 5, 6 grand, they don't get any real stuff.
Okay, look at me, princess. Let me
yeah.
tell you how I date a woman, right? When I dating a woman, it's imagination, right? That's a princess. I see you now, I like you. I see I like you. I imagine my first thought is how my kid will look. Yeah, I want my kid to look like a mother. So number one, as long as I know you fake, it's over. There is no way I will see you with big ears, then I come and drop my dog ball flat. It's not happening. Because
Oh, you say what? Wait, Class D. You will see me with big yans and I born in the child boy flat. So what happened?
He's speaking of
then you fake.
genetics.
Then
It's
it's not you.
genetics.
What want
Because
you?
it not from your
Okay.
genes. Yeah.
Okay. But
No,
guess
but
what now? The child can also bring you.
No, don't bring me. No child bring me. If I want to get bring her man. Because I see, I love you, I want your business.
Where?
Don't bring me. Bring your
No.
man. I'm scared, you know.
My
Oh, and bring the
yeah,
grandma.
yeah, like you
My
see me,
grandma. Yeah, for
my
it.
like you see me, my daughter. The only thing my daughter
Anita,
bring my
how
eyes.
you
My
doing?
daughter bring my eyes, but everything else you do, dealing with mom.
Bring your man.
Yeah,
I
my
want
son.
my son should
Yeah,
but
bring me. My daughter should bring
Class
her
A, you
man.
see my big sister, when you see my big sister, her butt big more than my butt, but guess what? Her
no, I
daughter
don't.
didn't bring her. Her
No,
daughter brought
I
her
don't.
dad.
No, I don't
Her
like
daughter
when
brought her
but
dad. She looking just like her father. She didn't bring
All
him.
day
You
you're
come when I was
faking the
studying.
name, then you're complete. All day
no,
you're lying to men,
I
faking
don't.
men, and you're complete. You're tricking, you're too tricky. You're tricking men,
Oh,
lying, or with people. And then when the men go, then you're complete. That's not lying too much. You can't natural, man.
Yeah, that's why I love my chick with her low haircut, her own hair natural. Yeah, once in a
no,
while
when
you
Then
can
then
go.
once
a
I yeah, men
Beyonce,
like
then
that.
they over like what's the snap?
I
The
like
what's
Yeah.
the
you
Cla-
not
Beyonce?
let us spend
cla-
money on your women.
Class
That
A,
what I
I,
noticed.
I
No,
see
I spend
Class
money, but I like my
But
Princess.
when you
woman.
say you like a girl with long haircut, I'm low haircut.
No, I like my woman
Princess.
to be like
Yeah, Apostle.
I see your good night. I
okay,
Okay,
love
thank you.
I
Was
see you guys.
have a good
princess.
night.
Princess, my taste of women, I like my woman hair to be like Nicole's like Eddie Murphy ex and like Tony Braxton. That's how I like my woman to do the hair.
But do you also want her to do her hair the way she wanted to be?
Yeah, she can do it.
Bring my sister on. I read out my CDC sister,
Yeah,
my church
You
sister.
know she don't have, you know I did that. She'll come here and explain it.
or Anita. For Anita to look for plumber yet, she says she's going for
You
model.
yeah, thank God. You
I keep telling her that thing.
let's say.
Bring her on, Classy. Bring her
Wait,
on.
what it means?
Maybe Shallow, you won't tell her, but let me tell her yet.
No, Alanta King. Let me
Bring
tell you
her.
one. Class D. I wish I would tell you go meet Alanta King. Alanta King. Let me tell you one thing. And me and Arita were on the phone. I told her
You
like
better go look for your
you were
plumber.
very disrespectful to Arita for saying that to her. She get the right to get love
I'm
anywhere.
telling her the truth. Me, I done
No,
see
but
things
you
before
can
it
go to her
happens.
in bars, not in public. You are disrespectful to
No,
her to say
I ain't
that to
listening to
her.
her. I guess on social media is for people to express themselves. You don't have
No,
to
you
go
are
in anybody.
disrespectful. You are
No, it's
disrespectful.
not
Why?
disrespect. No, y'all
Oh,
look at it as
what happened? You
no,
are a
y'all look at it as
Okay, let me tell you
disrespect.
what happened. Class D.
That is not
Anita made a
disrespect.
post with her man. You understand? Anita man engaged her when she went Liberia. The boy engaged her. Everything's okay. They fine. And then boom, Class D keep on the post. Oh, they boy look too older than you. I mean, too younger than you. You older than him. You need to get somebody who blah blah
No,
blah.
you
What's
see, it's
that?
not even me. No. You see, if you ask Anita, it will not come here and run. Yeah, I'm not even talking
Maybe
about.
you got a bit low.
No, I'm
Maybe I
not
missed
even
it. But
talking.
you
You see,
said something.
maybe you see me as somebody asked Anita, she took my
No. Like you the
profile.
one I'm talking about. I'm not talking about nobody.
Yeah,
You
but
the
what
one
you
that
saying,
posted.
that's not what I say. And I see the boy older than
Okay,
you. I see
I
the
stand to be corrected. I
Let
can't
me tell you
remember your
this,
been
right?
long.
Let me tell you this, right? Some of y'all like to go to pastor. All my 3 home girls and I brought picking and I break their heart. Like my other home girl, they begin visa enter like that. I said, cancel it. She said, no, I said, you will come back to me. All of them I come back. Let me tell you this. And not because some of us don't go to church. Some of us see things. Anita is a hard-working little girl here. As a woman, you found a man that care about you, that can take care of you, that will love you more than you love him. Any man that you love more than he love you is not a relationship. Don't you know they can do when they go Liberia? You go Liberia, you get service, you come back. Don't look at it as a boyfriend and stuff. You want to get a man here, get an older guy here that will be older than you, that's something like 5, 10 years, or even 12 years, that will cherish the ground you walk on. Don't you know you're doing in Liberia? I see no future with you and I picking. Me, I see things. Some of us have been around long. I see things. I don't beat around you. You sitting out here today, you will come back to me and tell you, that girl bring that picking here in America, she will cry. Tell her all the other 2 get in there crying.
But wait,
So you want me to go in her
wait.
inbox? I don't go in your
No,
inbox. I tell you
Anata,
straight
no,
up.
let me be here now. Let call a spade or spade. If you say let me tell you, the way me and you're looking here today, if we cannot get close, I want, if you hear anything about me, come to me and talk to me before you go on social media and make comments.
No, you see, let me tell you this now. Like I tell you yesterday, you say I've been, apart from being American alone, I'm a straight up person. I don't see things and hide it. Just have pastor and somebody can reveal something to you and tell you your future. The same way I can see, I have that gift. As all the other girls, when the last girl that brought it begin, now making her cry. When the visa enter her, put me on the phone. I said, cancel it. Oh, brother, oh, he said he forget. Oh, he said this and that. I said, cancel it. You will cry. She said, no, she can't. She
But
can't.
you can't
Let me
compare
tell you,
her
no.
story with Abigail's story. You
For
can't
me,
compare
I
that
can
story.
see. You don't look at. You don't look at. You don't deal with the universe.
You
Some of
can't
us will
compare
deal.
her story with Alita's
No, some
story.
of us we deal with the universe. We connect. We got that tear eye that some of y'all don't have. Some of y'all have to go sit on a pastor.
So another you
We don't.
against so you tell me that you against relationship outside America?
No, outside America, you can do it, but they got men over there that can take care of you, like the way her apartment to do like this. Men or real men, when they talk about men that you're supposed to go deal with, the way something happened to her apartment, $5,000 to $10,000 to be in her account. And they get men in like brother can do it for her, but they don't want to kind of men in. They want to get in that they go, they be
But
taking
what do
pictures
you
with.
think those kind of men want to
Don't
you?
begin to take picture with.
No, but
You
the
bring it
question
here.
is,
You
what
bring
made
it here.
you
Like
what
you.
made
I
you think
think
But
that
well,
maybe
like my
maybe
friend,
you
y'all
you
can't be
hold on now,
discussing here.
exactly
No, 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 no.
exactly what
If
made you think that those
tragedy,
kind of men attracted to her too?
tragedy,
Because
if
you
huh?
you
did the
bring,
same thing
if you don't bring the woman,
you
or
you
you
don't
can't be
have
talking
this.
about the woman not here. You gotta bring the woman up.
Huh?
No, I think she left.
Maybe she at work. Then y'all let leave it. Now we can't be
No,
discussing
Yeah,
woman
maybe
when she
no.
not here.
because you see, they left
But I'm
what I
telling
say.
her classically because maybe Charlotte you won't tell her, but I'm telling her on your live today.
Yeah.
She can just go like bro and eat her thing and come back. That thing you talk about my man, that bullshit.
And
Find you,
lucky, and
find
lucky,
you a
and
yeah.
lucky love,
Hmm?
and lucky. The thing they call love is different, though. If you're not inside, you're not
Classic,
gonna know what's love is about.
classic. Tell how you don't sugarcoat it the same way for me. For me, the future can reveal things to me. All my other little sisters are crying the few days. I tell her, and she can kind of tell you when the begin visa hit. I was on the phone with her. She showed it to me. Brother, why don't you? I said, cancel it. Oh no, brother, he said I'm forgive you, this and that, and my thought of it, this and that. I said that thing gonna be your tears and sorrow and stuff. She thought I was joking, but some of us connect
But
with the
you
universe.
cannot compete. You can't compare
No, I
that
see
woman
the
with
same way.
with
Let me
with
tell you this,
no.
right?
You
The
can't
same
you don't
way,
know about
let
the
me
whole
tell you.
relationship.
No, let me tell you this. Me, here is my gift. I can look at picture. I can look at picture, just picture. Just picture. I know whether the person connected with you or not. You go or you come down, you will come back to me. I can look at,
So
yeah,
another, you know who
I
connected to
see.
you right now. You
Let
know
me
who
tell you
connected to
this,
you right
right?
now.
Classic, let me give you a code, right?
Yeah.
All these girls there, 99.9, 110%, all the women that bring their men in America here, the men got a girlfriend in Liberia. And some of them are my real home girl. The men they get a girlfriend in Liberia. Even when they were calling the men, when they carry T-shirt to Liberia, where they and the men wearing the same T-shirt, they carry the men Ghana, they carry the men this and that. The men that were there with their girlfriend laying down. When they call, classes, some of us connect with the universe, man. And not because we can play fun. And not because we can play fun
And
classes. They
another
know
thing,
me.
not because you
Classes.
connect with universe,
I
that
can
mean you
sit
know
classes.
everything.
I can sit in my bedroom and things can come to me. Yeah. And not because some of us we not religious, we don't pastor BS and stuff there. So they don't respect us. Some of us connect. 110%. All these girls that bring men, they bluffing around with in America. Oh, me and the man stay together or this and that. Now scared. Those men together. One more in
You know,
Liberia.
they may say, why in divorce? You don't know in divorce?
No, and I tell you, I said
You
my
know,
own was
somebody in the
because
comment sections, they say, I think this guy that is speaking have never make a mistake, mistake before.
no,
So
I
that's
don't
why I
make
say, you
mis-
don't know, you not
no,
make
I
mistake,
don't
like why in divorce?
no, I don't make mistake. I told you, princess, I said me and my ex-wife broke up because I was still going to sex party,
You're
I
still
was
on the
still
street.
hosting sex party, I
You're
was
still on
still
the street.
doing things.
Then you're still on the street.
Yeah, my ex-wife catch me a couple of times banking, woman named with 10, 20 minutes in the room. She carried,
So,
yeah. So,
Ski, your whole
yeah.
point there is, I think you're against Liberian and American relationship. That's
No,
why
no,
I
I'm not
Yes,
think
against.
yes.
I'm
And
no,
class
no,
A,
no,
that
no,
too.
class
That
A.
to the
I'm not
video.
class A. I'm not against it, but the girls are going for the wrong person. You see? You
how
see?
you gonna know? Hold
No,
on.
let me tell you. No, let me tell you this, class A.
Let me talk. Let me talk. Why do you
Go
think
ahead.
that even the work with the work with it is the only marriage? Why do you think marriage person can even decide? Because it's the only thing that you cannot determine who fake and who real.
Thank you.
Let me tell you this, right, class A. Class A. You've been around. You see, to that generation, these girls now, the war took away a lot of things from this present generation, right? Our auntie there and our older sister then grew up next to our mom and our auntie and our grandma there. So they nurture them. They teach them value.
Eh.
Any woman that spend a dime on a man is a curse.
No, stop. No, I disagree.
I
Classic.
agree with you. Another king number, I agree with you.
Any woman that pay for her to get fucked is a curse on her.
No, I disagree.
I'm telling you.
I only
Now here
agree with
what
that
classic.
area, but the other one, and I agree with him.
Classic. When that man supposed to buy sex, when that man supposed to pay for a woman to love him. But
Thank you very much.
woman can never purchase love.
Thank you.
Never.
Lucky man, and lucky,
Let God
and
be.
lucky. When you like
Class D,
somebody, even
Class
though it's
D,
your
can you wait?
woman,
Let the
if you
men
like
talk. Let the men
somebody,
talk.
Classic.
Class A, let
yeah,
the men talk, please.
Classic.
yeah,
Classic.
yeah, man.
Man lose his appetite when a woman take care of him.
Hey, speak.
He
Speak.
will
If you don't speak, I will leave.
that man will only use you to get to where he want to get. Then he will show you his mean woman. He will go after his mean woman that he want to spend on. That is part of what nature classic D.
And it does hold on.
But Alanta King, don't forget the fact that people in love and then the men are also supporting. They not because you see some men bad women, they
Yeah.
mean they're not supporting the women. You men bad women are supporting the women. I'm telling you.
No, I
Hold on.
know,
And you got
man.
yeah.
There
I
are
And
some
you
know,
men
got
bad women are
princess,
supporting. Their men
princess,
are working, doing stuff.
princess,
Class D.
princess. I know, but
Uh-huh.
the girl don't want to come a man.
How
They
sure
don't
are you?
want
Because they're
them.
not seeing them. It's hard to see them, my papa.
No,
Anita,
they dead. No,
yo,
Yeah.
they
hold on.
Yeah,
no,
Anita,
they
Anita can't in.
welcome. Yo, hold on. Anita, welcome, mama.
Yeah. Hi.
I gave it
How are you?
Anita tough love. Anita
Another
helps
me,
me.
you say your background is so
And let me,
noisy.
I think I class it. Let me mute. I
Uh-uh.
think I class it all you, maybe. Let me.
Not me.
Like you. Ain't
Not
talking.
you.
Yeah.
Anita,
Yeah, class D.
welcome, sweetheart.
Good. How you doing?
I didn't know what's going on with you. I get you just now. They say they say you fall in love.
I have a relationship. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
new to a relationship. I'm engaged to be married. What's the problem?
No, they get to see man. I love Anita. love Anita. You're talking about talk.
So Alanta saying that he gave me a tough love. First of all, Alanta comment was very as a people that's to me
It
classic.
was
I
disrespectful.
feel like if you have to educate me or give me a tough love, you know my inbox. That's the
Yeah.
kind of have you posted something and see me come on it to say, oh classic, what you saying, you're not saying it right.
No.
Alanta knows my personal inbox. First of
Mm-hmm.
all, classic, how will Alanta can look at me or a woman I see her late 20 and tell me, oh, Alita, the guy you going behind, because he has a pretty feel take care of himself. You don't deserve that guy because why? When he comes in, he gonna dump you.
Mm-hmm.
If
Ah,
you
man.
if you
Like they come in
if
and looking for classic people,
Princess,
I
just hold on,
forget
let
who.
me let
No,
me let me land.
mm-hmm.
Alanta and have reached out to Alanta in your personal inbox. It's not Facebook person who will communicate through comment section. Alanda knows my comment, right? I may be a choppy girl. First of all, I have a lot of quality in me, a good man who looking for a good woman will settle down. First of all, I love for my own bread. I don't depend on no nigga. I love for my own bread, period. I'm educated,
And
period.
classic E.
I go to a relationship with what I brings to the table. I'm not no liability to nobody. Secondly, class, no relationship define me. That's what whatever happened to me, I pick up myself and
Hmm.
keep it moving, right? So
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta is a big brother. If you want to advise me, see, you showing me tough love. Like on Facebook, in a comment section, where other people will come and agree with you, that how you treat your little
That's
sister,
where you
tough
wrong.
love.
That's where
You
you wrong.
telling
Yeah,
me,
it
oh,
was so
class Atlanta
disrespectful.
say, why you didn't go for older men? Do you know what older men to bring to young girls? Do you know the impulsive
That's
control that other men bring? My first of all, my relationship. Let me make it clear. Class B, you are man. You cannot speak because all men. So if they say, oh, because class A, D will say this, all Liberian men is the same. No, because
no.
somebody it happens. Give somebody chance the opportunity. Let me say, class A, you yourself know that a lot of relationship like comes here and break. Both party involved play their
But,
parts.
yeah, it's true.
Oh
Both party
yes.
play their parts. First of all right, let's say somebody using somebody to come to America Class AD. Is America a place like Inject can you succeed overnight? No,
No.
it's not. You go to struggle to succeed. Yeah? So at the end of the day, when Atlanta King telling me that I should go for older men, why you think older men don't want to come to America and dump me and get a way younger woman? Why y'all as our people that when I come here our inbox and say, oh, my leg, you know what I do? Connect me with a nigga. Let me talk to the nigga. Let me read the nigga mind for
I
you. Let me,
say,
as a man, one on one, let me see
mm-hmm.
what a man get upset with. That's what
That's
big
true.
brother do.
That's
Do
true.
not
You're
come
right.
on Facebook and bully me in a form of disrespect. And then you say, show me talk. If you really love me, you say, okay, they'll say that man come here, he
Another
know
king,
about the
me yourself,
control.
your echo coming. Oh, me
He
yeah.
know about the country. No, you do.
When you ready,
Connect me
amen.
with this guy. Let me get to know the pikin and see
Let me
what
let me
him.
size it up. Let me
Let me
size it
start
up.
like what people that need normal they used to do. Let me
Yeah.
see the nigga and see what
Yeah.
his mindset. I'm a man. I know a manipulator when I see one. When I
Mm-hmm.
talk to one, then I will tell him my leg. Charlie Latin. Cherry la play low. Take your time. But he come on Facebook bullying me. So what wrong with me now? This guy, our age group. You know how long we've been dating? There are things we don't explain to people online. That is me and I boy graduated from the senior high school, starting in the same class. So you don't know him
Aww.
more than I do.
So wait, let me add a question. So
Aww.
wait, hold on. I come in another thing. Anita. So it means that he's trying to advance it in a way that you're not attracted that this man will come here to be with you.
And
That's
stay with
what
Yes,
you
me.
want.
that what
That
he
was
was doing. It
it.
was
That's that
disrespectful.
that was just it. Why would you say that? I say, oh, why you go for older men? You go for men that are finer than you.
They boy
Let's
will
get that
leave.
kind of way. What wrong with me? Because I'm plus
No,
size. I'm
no,
a
I
beautiful
never.
black woman. No,
No,
Alanda, you
no,
can't
no,
justify
no,
that. There
no,
is
I
no
never.
coming back. You wrong me.
Another
You
king, yeah,
have
with
to.
No,
all
You
finish,
have
on
to
me yourself.
apologize.
Yeah, with all finish.
If you wanted to advise me,
no,
Alanda King, when I
don't
wanted
switch
you
my
had to do
conversation.
all our business,
Don't switch
what
my
did I
conversation
do?
around. I never
Alanda, when I wanted
said.
you to do something for me, what did I
Another
do?
king, let her finish, then you can come in because
I
your
went in
your
your inbox. I said, oh, people,
Yeah,
you
no, but
one
I
of the
just
people that
tried
I
to
fuck with
correct
like
her
that.
because you see, I
That
really
class
want
say
to
one
go
thing I've
over.
never gone in class like that. Me in class cool on the line. But if I need something from class, I'll go in inbox or probably what's up with you? Because I show you respect. I'm gonna go tag you on Facebook. Say, oh, class did come here. That was not nice. So you owe me an apology. It was
Oh
never
yeah,
thought
you
like
apologize.
you
You
you you
apologize
you
to them.
Okay.
disrespected me.
All right, Anita. If I apologize, will you apologize to me in the future?
For what?
Apologize in the future for what?
Because I already finished seeing your future.
That my man will come and release me?
No, I'm telling you, I will
I never
apologize
do
to
that, man.
you,
Don't even
but
talk to
no,
he.
no, hold up
No,
now, hold up,
let Alana can tell me what's
hold
he
up
gonna.
now,
No,
hold up,
Princess, I
hold
like
up.
this type of
Let me
conversation.
tell you this, right? Let me tell you this, right? Some of us, we don't go to church, but even the pastor themselves afraid of some of us. The gift I got girls, I got little sister that just like you. That the same way I see it. For me, I'm Americanized. I straight talk. I don't go behind. I don't go in the inbox before and they say, "Oh, brother, no, this and that." And they come out they crying. So to prevent you from crying, to prevent you from heartbreak, if God in the universe reveals something to me, I come and tell you straight up. I never said a man is finer than you. I said pretty boy. So don't ask somebody say, "Oh, how you bring man that finer than you?" I never talk about your
So
beauty.
Alana, me, I want a
I
party. Say
said
I'm gonna apologize to you in the future for what?
you're gonna apologize to me
That
when you're
mean
heartbroken.
when the boy
So wait, let
mess
me
up, like
ask you
what
a
he mean?
question, Alana. So
Hmm.
let me ask you a question. What are you find a man in America? You find a man any part of the world. If that relationship was not meant to work, do you think you're gonna work?
Um, let me tell you
No,
how the
no, no,
universe.
don't. I ask you a simple yes or no question. You
If it's
find
not
a man in
supposed to
America,
work,
you find a man no part of if that relationship was not meant to work, you think you're gonna work.
it has nothing to
You
do
the
with
prophet
it.
say, you the prophet say, right?
Yeah, but
God
let me
speak to
answer
you.
your question. Let me answer your
But you
question.
are looking at,
Let,
I like it.
let,
We are looking
let me
at.
let
You
me
think
answer
that the
your
guy, the officer,
let me answer your question, right?
that kind of space as a space. I think looking at that, the guy is so far than Anita that there's no way the player ball will separate Anita. That's what I'm hearing here.
That's why he's trying to say so. Let him cause a
Classic,
case. Don't say
classic.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this, right? Tomorrow's been around. All God will give. Classic, you know, we got homeboys now. We got over about 4 or 5 friends that
That's true.
pastor and stuff. Some of them didn't choose that path. Me, I have a natural gift. I can see things, and I tell you, and not just Anita, and I want 2, 3, now 4 people. I got people that will call me, and later on they will tell me, "Oh, brother, you are right. Oh, this and that." I can look at pictures. I can see
oh
people.
damn,
I can
bro.
look at pictures, and
Fuck.
I can tell you how things will be. Let me tell you this, right? Today generation, the women there, they they didn't have that upbringing where they would have sister, auntie there, or old man there, big sister there that were grown into the game. You understand me? Women, you are very valued. There's certain lines, certain rules, regulations, and guidelines you don't cross as a woman. You lose your value.
So what's the
It's,
God
it's,
that crossed
it's,
me?
it's not your duty to rescue no man as a woman to change no
The
man life.
fuck the nigga talking about?
No,
No, no,
Fuck
no,
hold on,
custody.
hold on, Class
So
D,
sure the nigga prophet should not be
Class D,
working.
Class D,
Bro, you got me fucked up.
Class
Do you
D.
think? Do you see my boyfriend? You think I'm rescuing him?
No, no, I'm not talking about you alone, Anita.
No,
I'm
I'm
just
asking you
speaking.
a question.
I'm just speaking in
in
general.
So
general,
that's the
okay.
reason why you say not gonna
Class
work.
D, Class D.
Yeah.
The kind of
So,
men
so,
I
so
want,
you're saying that no woman should have a man?
Custody. What?
like
Oh my god,
Class
nigga
D,
got me fucked up, bro.
Class D.
Yeah, brother.
Any woman Any woman that help a man financially, right, to get on his feet, right,
Mm.
that man lose appetite for that woman. The
For
day
real?
that man, the day that
So
man get
in
on
our
his
case,
feet.
that's what you're
Let,
talking
let me
about.
tell you this, Class
Custody,
D,
do you have another phone?
Class D,
Yeah.
You have another
that
phone. Let me
day,
Avida,
give you my
Avida, you not
fiancé
gonna be
name.
so nothing yet. You
No,
but
I'm gonna give you my fiancé name so you can search him
no,
before me
nobody
and you
have
go
to.
together.
Avida, you not gonna be so you don't show
You
nothing
don't,
yet.
you don't, you don't
That they
have
ain't gonna
to.
be
You
mad.
don't, you don't have to do that. But like
Cause
But
in
but
no,
your
but
I
but
will
ear,
help you because your analysis is
Prince-
very poor for what
princess,
you're saying.
no
It's really pissing me
And
off.
that, give me a name. Give
Another
me
king,
a
Uh,
you already
name.
have a
his name is
mindset.
George.
Another king,
George, hold
can you
on.
mute yourself a little bit, another king, please? Because your I know your echo
George
too
Allen
much.
Peters.
Okay, so Alara King, I know you listening to me.
George
I'm not
who?
here to justify or you to
Allen,
show anything to you.
Allen.
The fact
I
that
can't hear you.
Alira is happy in her relationship and she good, that's okay for her.
George
Me, I
Ali?
just want to see people
Yeah, Allen
happy.
Peters. So
I
that's
It's
Eddie
it's
just want to
Garden.
see people happy.
no, it's not relationship. The only way a relationship when Anita living in Liberia and we
Why
living
you
A-L-I-E.
might not
together.
relationship? What wrong with
What?
you? You
It is
okay?
not. It is not a relationship
Why
Allen.
you mean my not
Okay.
relationship? The
because
man engaged the girl, you
that
say not
picking right
relationship?
now, that picking right now to Calabar with his Julian. In that
And
relationship,
Alida, be
Anita,
careful with that boy. Don't listen to him, okay? Don't
Anita
listen to
is
Peters.
him.
just,
For Peters there. You call him?
Anita is just a juice jar that I begin drinking a juice
I want
order.
you now one that they get I'm making talking that deal.
No, I got no man.
Scarcity be low in the comment section. I'm
I
merging it
think you
down.
want that again.
Anita is my daughter.
And
But
Class
then
A
if
DC,
if
your
he
name
your
is in the
daughter, you
comment section.
respect her and not bring her to
Class
I'm
public
A,
talking to
relative.
her. I'm
Class
talking to
A,
That
her.
means you
I'm
go
are
to
talking
the
to her.
comment
disrespectful.
section.
Yeah, I'm
If
talking to
you
her.
respect
You
her, she
can't
your
tell.
daughter, you will not
No,
bring her up
Go to the
here.
comment
no,
section. Your
you
name
can't
is
tell
in.
a father. You can't
No,
tell a
no, no,
father
no,
how to
no.
handle his
Let
daughter.
it stay. Nobody care about your fathership.
Yeah,
Alan Aki, there is
you can't
no
tell
one
a
can be
father
your
how to
daughter
address
because,
his daughter.
first
And
of all,
Adida, don't even let him no come because
no, Alan Aki,
he
can you mute
disrespectful.
yourself? Can you mute yourself?
Me
Okay,
yourself, your effort
I
too
can't
much.
find.
before I mute,
You
Anita, let me
see,
say
like
this
the
to
name
you,
I just
right?
stuck here.
Let me before I mute, let me say
Okay,
this
the
to
name
you.
there.
I will
I just stuck here.
apologize. I will apologize to you tonight. But when your table turn, will you come in on
Apologize for
Class
what?
D?
What are you
Okay,
apologizing for?
George
Hold up
Ali.
now,
Okay, hold
princess.
on.
You have no fish to fry in this stuff.
What
I
you
mean,
Yo,
I'm not
apologizing
Alana,
talking.
for? Want to know?
Krista, I want you
Hold
to
up.
mute yourself, please.
Can
I
I
want you
talk
to
to
mute
Anita?
yourself, please.
Yeah,
Alanta,
before I
I,
mute, I just want to say
no,
something to
not you,
you.
Alanta. I want to ask you a question. You said
Hmm.
relationship don't work in America when the girl is the machine they got milking from, right?
No,
Meaning
I
the
didn't say
girl.
that. I said relationship is not a relationship until you and I men living together. If you living in
No, not
Liberia,
what you said though.
yeah, I'm coming. If you living in Liberia, yeah, I say it's not a relationship once the woman is the breadwinner.
It's not a
No,
relationship with a woman.
it
So what if
it's
the
not.
woman is not a breadwinner?
Yeah, if the man is a man spending on you, he taking care of your needs and
That
wants
will
and
not
stuff.
concern
Yeah.
you.
No, it concerns me. Just how you to
Alanta,
go to
you're
the
not married, first of all. A woman cannot stay
yeah.
with you. You're
That
not a good advisor.
no, I am a good advisor.
You sleep with strippers. You pay for
Yes, I
sex
see.
every night.
Yeah, no, I don't
So
pay for
how do you
sex. No,
educate people that
Anita,
trying to make their
Let
life
me tell
better?
you, let me tell you, I never pay for sex.
You pay for it. Alanta, you're not that
No,
cute.
no, ask the people
Seriously.
about no, Anita,
You
ask
want to
people about
all?
me. I don't pay for sex. Ask
No, the
people about
papa.
me.
Now here.
Cassidy, we
You
are
Now
got it
here.
getting there.
wrong. I
Cassidy, what
gave
I want you
you
to do,
advice and
go
you
on your
telling me
page,
say
go
I
way
pay for
down before we
sex.
even started dating. See the lifestyle he
Elada.
lives.
Elada.
Yeah, yeah.
Elada. The beginning of the bath again, man.
You
Hmm.
don't have to be perfect.
Class
I want
D.
him to know that. I want him to know that Librarian man can hustle on their own legitimately and make hustle and take care of himself without a woman. First of all,
Yes.
my boyfriend didn't even want it in his life to date somebody living in America. God, it's still bullshit. You understand? No, class did I hear Liberia picture? I was talking about the time he lived outside Liberia for how
Okay,
many
okay.
years?
No, but your family again. I like
He
it.
live outside Liberia. He take care of himself. His business he do it for himself. I see no nigga that get beat out by that boy over there. So Atlanta, first of all, he didn't have reason to
But the
date
first
no
thing you
woman in
see,
America.
Anita, the first thing you come on live, you calling him a nigga. So do you know what the words mean?
He's my man. He's
You're not
my
even
husband
saying
to
your man,
be.
you said the nigga. You're saying the nigga. So the man not start so that you and he not start using that word nigga before you get here?
He's my man. Atlanta again. First of all, bro,
That's
you
why
the
I'm
least person
saying
to
I
advise somebody. You
apologize.
never been
I
my
Just
will
for
man.
the guy
apologize.
way now.
I will
Exactly.
apologize to you, but
Exactly.
when
You
you're
have to
but
apologize.
nigga
Just for
on,
the guy way. People in love. Just for the guy way, please.
yeah,
No,
no class
no,
D,
listen,
Yeah.
Classity. Classity.
class A.
When you see George, right? When you see George, right? Your first impression of him will be bad. That's somebody I knew before fame got himself. He
Thank
have
you.
friends. He have friends that are musicians that have women comes in and out of America to them in Liberia. Let it receipt. Let people drop it. I've been on Facebook. If you get receipt, people would have drop it. long time ago. I'm telling you. That nigga got beat up. The reason why
Okay,
we did him because we were dating back in high school. That what Atlanta kid don't
Anita,
fucking know.
can I ask you a question? Then I
Why you
mute.
ask me a question?
I just want to ask a question. Then I mute.
What's the question?
Uh, you got kids in America?
What? I don't have kids in America.
All right, but right now you're a citizen.
That
If
doesn't.
you don't,
Why would I answer that? I don't
if you
like
don't
it.
mind, if you don't mind me
No,
asking,
I don't. I can't answer that part. I'm
all
not.
right, what I'm
I'm not a
just
citizen.
saying, if you are a citizen, since you don't have kids in America, your place got burned here. You can afford to stay in Liberia for the next 1 year to 2 years, like how best is in Liberia or in Ghana your boyfriend is. You don't have kids like some of us that hold us here. You feel what I'm saying? So you can. What I'm saying is a relationship, and you and that man live. If you go Liberia or that Ghana, he live, and you and he live together for 1 year, and I see you say nothing, then I will believe it. But
So
apart from
because
that,
you feel like somebody leave
no
America
man, let me
and go
tell
live
you
for a
this.
man after
Let me tell
makes
you
that
this.
relationship perfect,
No man can
Atlanta.
prepare. They beginning can prepare themselves
Oh
when you're
my
going
God,
down,
bro, you
when you're
ignorant though.
when you're going down for that
Low
first
key,
2 weeks.
Atlanta. When I respecting you, I felt like you are somebody that
No,
has a
you
little
can
bit
you
of
can say
hustle.
I want respect from
No, listen,
people.
that doesn't. Let me tell you, Atlanta, money having a lot of money in relationship that doesn't make the relationship perfect. Having a man do for
I
you. Let
already
me tell
tell
you, when I
you.
was coming out in my life, I want to be a wife of a rich man, not a poor wife. If me and my man will build together, we build together. But one thing I will tell you for that, I know one last letting go. If my relationship doesn't work here, I will let him go in peace.
It's not relationship. It's not
It's
relationship.
none of your business,
No,
bro. You don't.
that
You
thing
in
when you
America.
go
Oh my God, I
that
don't want them to
begin
get mad
you
though.
just the American Jew when you go down the begin service you web your food, put your food on your
Why
lap.
you worry more than me?
That scan thing. No, I'm just telling you because you're my daughter. You can be my
No, you're not
daughter.
somebody's
Atlanta,
daughter.
you
If you
stay
somebody's
tripping,
daughter,
bro.
you won't.
You
The
can never
person who I
money.
call my, let me tell you, I
No,
get people I
you
call
can't
my
tell me how
no,
you can't tell me how to talk to people that
no,
how to talk.
No, Atlanta, if you call
but
me a
Yeah.
daughter, I'll call
Atlanta,
you
you
my son.
nobody daddy here because the way you talking,
You
you're
can
not
I
talking
can
the
No,
real
never
way.
that
be
A
how to
real
daddy
talk.
daddy will
daddy.
You
not
can't
talk
tell
like
me you
that.
Okay.
can't tell me how to talk. I'm telling you.
But
Atlanta,
you
you
know,
too
so if you
ignorant, big
ready,
brother.
if you're
To
a
be
real
frank.
daddy, you won't talk like that. A real
I
daddy,
talk
you know
like
what
that.
a real daddy
I
will
talk
You
do.
like
talking
that.
about all the nigga? You see, all the bunny in Liberia, they even way better than you. They have manners.
Yes,
You don't
they
even have
better.
manners as a
Yes,
Bro,
female.
let me get
yeah,
straight
they
there
No,
better.
though.
it's praise from
Yeah,
who?
no, they better. They got
Y'all use their
brains.
people American culture
What
and put it in your
brand?
head to disrespect woman any way you want to.
Okay,
You
you
No,
know,
want
we
it's not
let's
for
talk about
disrespect.
that. You wanna know?
Class DP control
You-
your show.
Let's talk about that. And like you know, happy your daughter, you know, maybe
no, he
sometimes
can never
I
be
was
my
I
dad.
know in
No,
that way. Maybe I was sometimes misunderstanding thing. Saying your daughter come to you to say, Daddy, I not accept what you did. I not ready into what you did to be on
I
social
think
media.
you gonna say
I
that I
said,
will be a
that
wife.
apology. I said, okay, I saw,
Atlanta
you
can
know,
stop
Classic,
speaking like a big brother. He can be my
classic,
dad.
yeah.
classic. I
Mm-hmm.
don't apologize because the universe speak to me. That whole Anita
Atlanta, the universe
relationship,
need to speak to
that
you to stop sleeping
that
with
skin.
stripper.
and the universe also need to speak to you Atlanta for you to get the people stuff like when they pay their
He
money,
get
you to give it
married.
back to
This
That
them.
the
skin.
universe need to tell the boss to
So
leave the stripper in
classic.
Atlanta, bro. The universe
If
and
people pay their
it's
money to
always be the people that worse.
if people pay their money
Atlanta talking
to
about me.
him,
Atlanta got in my car almost beat her. So
let
who the
them
hell
get
are
that
you talking
material.
about?
Send the universe and speak to you. Because there are multiple people that reach out and said that they pay multiple money to you. You haven't give that stuff yet, but the universe not reach to you yet. But I only
See,
I read that story, the universe reach to you.
I'm
I'm
not.
talking.
I'm
You see,
respecting because there's somebody
I'm
have
talking to
respect for
Anita
country before this
right.
You
conversation.
heard
I'm not
what I
So
talking.
said. You need
I'm
to you
holding
I'm
need to
not
look
myself.
talking
I
out
to
to
you.
never
whatever that
taking me
happening
to
and leave
be
other people's
professional.
stories.
You know, when I giving
You
up
know I
somebody
love you,
big
but I
brother
love you with
title,
strong love. Let's see
I
what you know
feel
I
so
love with
bad to
strong
take it
love.
away from this guy. That's what
Classic,
another thing that somebody what we can hit up in
classic.
each other DM. So for him to be saying
I
what he's
don't
saying,
go
I'm
in
just
DM.
trying
When
to.
something revealed to me, I come
Atlanta
and
been
tell you.
running their coastal business for 10 years. All the
He's
people that
not a
other coastal
prophet
have
though.
not reached.
He's not a prophet.
And like
It's
that, say
Hmm?
apologize, man. No,
it's
No,
it,
I
it
don't apologize for something that will happen.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Class City,
Not,
Alana, she didn't apologize to me for something that would happen. Now it's me in my relationship. We don't have to prove a point to Alana who is not married. All the analysis that Alana has about me in Africa, yes, he's not settled down with
no,
one woman in
you're not.
America.
You're not
He have baby
getting.
mamas all over the place, Class City.
No,
Why am I gonna be mad with Alana
you're
King?
not understanding me. I'm
I'm not gonna
saying
be mad with him. Alana
they
King has
have.
a
You
pin.
see, you guys
Alana,
don't.
that woman brought Alana King to America. He dumped her. So when you see Alanta talking, that's why he
You
dumped the
see,
girl that brought him to America.
y'all can put story together. A woman brought me
He
out
dumped
there.
the girl that brought him to America, and I know her well. It's a pin. That's why you see every man is a pin.
You just came on. You say I will pay woman to have sex. Now you say I'm a
But
pay.
you always wear scrapers,
So
Alanta. That's what you
who
do.
am I
Always got
now?
scraper. You're not married, got baby mama. A girl
Paying
brought you
woman
to
to have sex
America.
don't mean
I will
anything.
go look for her in brown class at show. Class at dress your hair back too. Your sentinel no in the center of it.
Uh,
What go
Closet
on?
the dry your hair body will recall your
Anita,
hair. Oh.
Class at
Anita, Anita,
Closet
Alanta, you're
the
not a prophet.
Yeah.
You're not.
Anita,
you better they will recall your hair. Oh. Your hair showing you. Oh.
Anita.
Mhm.
Mm.
Go Liberia and look for you somebody else. Not begin you. Not
Class
begin
at
on your
Hey, it's
man.
getting
Alanta.
annoying. You need to stop.
That begin is not your man. Let me leave.
And the
Classy, I will
same
talk
way
to
you
you
not get
later.
woman to your heart, you
Okay.
be man at that your age. Why you get no woman? Why you get
The
woman
man been
one no?
scamming people a long time on the internet
Closet
too. He has one post to pay me to the world.
Atlanta King, why you not get woman yet at your age? You been here long time. You say you're a businessman. Why you not married? Why you don't have a woman to your heart? You say you want multiple women. You don't want women that get it to themselves.
Listen, let Alanta can say what he say because he more. If these things don't happen for these are things that motivate a couple that want to work. To listen to people Atlanta and say this man has already decided our faith. Let's see what this is the reason why God made people like Atlanta shame. Right? So
I
I'm not
know.
gonna be disturbed by Atlanta who is not married, have
Can't
multiple
go
baby
man,
ma.
take yourself.
A girl brought Atlanta King to her. Atlanta King was on a farm.
Atlanta, come and go man, take
Listen,
yourself because you too
Princess,
annoying.
Alanta King used to brush people farm for a living. When a girl,
And I ain't call this
yeah,
whole country. Oh. You yeah,
thank you.
your
He used to
country
brush
people
farm
then.
for a
I
living.
see
The
why he's
girl
called.
helped
He
him
always
bring
say
to
country,
America. He
country.
left the girl. He left the girl for his 4 kids
Closet
and
the
baby mama.
hearing it.
So that's the tea.
I hope closet the listen because when you just say
He's a
country, I say what they
no.
bought you
I've been
then.
trying myself to keep this boy secret, but he all my kids.
Oh
So
wow.
you dump the girl
Closet
that
Anita,
oh,
bring you
every time
here.
they buck and then you will say
Anita,
The
he say
girl
women they
swear he
choose
that was
men
no
hand
about
a
this story.
ha.
And you don't want me to talk the other part, right?
talk
He went with one of
everything.
my own girl. He told the girl say he gets on it. All that fake Louis Vuitton he be wearing. The girl got that her pen girl in my little pinky finger the eagle. Then what are you talking
Way.
about?
Eh, no, yeah, nah, yeah, bye bye.
Wait. So you
Yeah.
don't
Classy,
get toto. So you get no toto.
don't tell
Oh
it.
Class said
Don't
you know
tell
who
it.
gotta be.
wow.
Don't
And
tell
you
it.
don't
I
call it
leave it.
out.
I
Hey,
take it.
Claudia,
I
You're
leave it.
not
Yeah,
going
bye
no.
Claudia,
You're
be
not
fair,
going.
say.
bye. Bye.
Where you going, Classy?
When you come to a friend, I think you say you can't off live.